We're in this goblin warren. You just came in and killed like a dozen or so goblins that were camping out because they tried to like tell somebody give me a recap of the shenanigans you did with your costumes and your disguises.
Yeah, so we skinned so we came across like the goblins on the road, so naturally we murdered those, and then we skinned them, and I believe it was Sherlock and Bud slipped on some goblin skins. That sounds way worse than when I say it out loud. Anyway, so they tried to disguise themselves as goblins, somehow succeeded in tricking the goblins into the fact that they were goblins.
Well, it was dark
because they were leading. What's that?
It was pretty dark.
Well, and they're goblins.
No.
So we pretended like everyone was slaves. I don't remember exactly what happened, what tipped him off. I'm pretty sure it was Sherlock rolling like a 1 on something.
No, Sherlock, you told them to eat me.
Well, he rolled bad on his heal check to make the costume.
Yeah,
so he had a really shitty
violence
costume.
was when he told the goblins to eat me and attack.
I don't remember that whatsoever. I remember Sherlock being very competent, and once the fight started, he was convincing goblins to run away from Alendor, who was in grave danger, and then leading them to their deaths. And then when it kind of got towards the end, he touched Alendor and then peeled the skin off of himself, trying to sell the illusion that touching Alendor was really bad for your health. And there's still one live goblin cowering in fear up here in the corner, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm. I actually have in my notes, Matt, in case you don't remember exactly, that they want to eat Alendor because Sherlock said he was tasty.
That never happened. I don't know where you got these notes, what game you were watching, but it's lies and slander there.
Yeah, there is one. There were several of them that surrendered, but a lot of them died trying to get away. And yeah, there's one that is still currently cowering in the corner. You've tended to your wounds a little bit. It looks like Alendor is still pretty beat up. Yoshi and Doomkin are slightly injured. It is 3:51 p.m. What do you want to do?
I was gonna. I'll just say it anyway. I was gonna heal everyone, but I had to wait for us to get away from this group. But I kind of remember you saying that I can't heal them because they're dead, so I can go ahead and heal in this.
Yeah. Once they are no longer dying, they're actually dead. Then you're not at risk of healing them if you don't want to. The one that's alive, you can exclude from your channel. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me go ahead and make sure that I didn't. Oh no, I healed before we quit last time for 2. I don't think anyone applied that though.
Well, I know Alendor got pretty hard injured at some point, but I'm not sure.
Do you remember, Austin, if you healed yourself for 2 at the end of last session? If not, I'll drop another heal.
I do not remember. I remember that my health got really low. So I might have already healed. I don't know.
I think we all did. I think we made a point to handle all that mechanics before we left so that we didn't forget when we came back.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do another one just in case.
Can we burn... Wait, are hit dice a thing in this?
Hit dice aren't a thing. If you're going to get healed, you got to have Bud do it.
Cool. Okay.
That's why.
And we can go ahead and do the interrogation or whatever, and I'll just heal in the background. Yeah. I'm just checking some stuff real quick.
Now, there was a certain aspect of stealth you guys were using when you first came in here, but the amount of noise that fight put out, as well as what you can hear now, are these kind of weird chirping barks coming from what you presume to be more of those giant rat dogs. are pretty loud through this complex.
Ooh. Okay.
So you don't necessarily hear or are aware of any signs of somebody running up and barking, coming to like ambush you guys. But be aware that maybe whatever element of surprise you've had is possibly gone.
Okay. Hey, I got a quick question. Does guidance affect healing or no?
It doesn't.
Okay, because it said attack roll, and I'm like, I don't think that's an attack roll, but
It would affect it if you were using it to like use cure wounds
finish it later.
on a zombie or something.
not right now.
So I can just leave it all out until it gets dark.
All right. Well, oh, nice picture. Maybe we should try to talk to this terrified goblin, calm him down enough to get some energy or information out of him, while and also maybe, I don't know, have Verdi block the door so that the rat dogs don't come in and eat us all.
Yeah, I think we should avoid fighting those if at all possible.
Yeah, I don't. Well, we get experience points. Maybe we should fight everything. Just kidding.
That's
Lindor wants to avoid. He does want to talk to the goblins. He doesn't want to talk to the rat things. They
Do
definitely
they talk?
The rat things?
We'll have to ask Doomkin.
I don't think the rat things talk.
Have you tried talking to them?
Are they around?
No, they're coming from some.
They're
chamber.
generally around.
They're somewhere to the east. Yeah,
Around.
and there's also that kind of like rhythmic breathing, sloshing noise.
Yeah,
Oh,
I remember
yeah.
the sloshing noise that we never dealt with.
Was there an
Oh,
odd
yeah, 'cause
smell
that-
with that too, or was it just the sloshing noise?
Was there what with it?
Said, was there a weird smell too, or was it just the sloshing noise?
This whole place smells pretty bad. So it didn't have any new or unexpected other than like goblin sweat and
Ew.
gross excrement business smells. This is not a fun place to be in.
I don't
But
have control.
Doomkin's happy because we are out of the city.
Yeah, Verdi is very uncomfortable in here because she's so big. So is Alendor. It's not really bothering Sherlock or Bud very much because they're goblin-sized. It's also not bothering Doomkin much because, yeah, she's outdoors and stuff, but, she's got druid powers.
Doomkin's cool with it.
I don't have token control of Verdi.
Working as intended.
And I also healed everyone for 4.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
I took it.
You now have...
Okay, so can Sherlock go ahead and attempt to skin some of these dead goblins?
how much time do you want to take doing that?
I don't know, a reasonable amount of time, like 5-10 minutes.
You're not going to get anything done in 5 or 10 minutes.
What? He can't, like... You can totally, like, skin a deer in that amount of time.
Can Sherlock?
Like a person that's practiced and knows what they're doing?
I suppose that's a fair point.
I think Doomkin can.
I
skin a
mean,
goblin.
Sherlock's already practiced on like 6 goblin corpses.
That is fair.
He's getting there.
This is his second crack at it.
You're welcome to make attempts at it while there's some deliberation on where to go next.
So
Sure.
Adam, Austin and I wanted to check with the rolls, like the heal roll, to do the goblin skinning. Does that mean this is your ability at this point in time, or do you roll a heal check for every goblin you try to skin?
Was it a heal check?
That's
It was.
because
That's what it was last time.
Because I feel a bit more like it should have been survival.
Oh god.
In hindsight.
I mean, he rolled a 20, so
Yeah, that's fine. I think I must have like made heal. There was some circumstance where heal made more sense.
I think it's you were picturing probably like scalpels and like.
Oh no, I know what it was. Is you did make a survival check and it was awful, so you ruined it, and then you made like a heal check to try and like make a grotesque skin saw mask out of these goblin pieces of skin. That's what it was. You guys.
So can we assume that happened?
Here we go. Here we are doing it again.
Well, I'll buy him some time to work on the goblins. This will in no way make it difficult for me to communicate calmly and rationally with the remaining goblin, I'm sure. Pay no attention to the little man with the knife.
Can't stop staring at it.
Hey, little buddy. Things got a little heated there, but let's just cool it down and we can talk for a minute. How does that sound? More talking, less stabbing.
He throws himself at your feet, crying with snot running down his nose, all over his face. He's dribbling and sniveling, and he crawls up to your feet and starts kissing your toes.
Oh, that's very sweet, but it's not necessary. Let's see. No, I don't want that one. That's a little better. All right. Hey, so, you know, we like the cut of your jib. You seem like a nice little goblin fellow. The rest of your friends were.
My life is now to serve you, the great goblin slayer. Whatever shall I do for you?
We just wanted to know a little bit about the layout around here. Where's what's the guy's name? Which goblins are we going to look for? I got it in my notes. I can pull that up. But if you just
Alandor pulls out a book, reference material.
There. Okay. So since we're talking about that, you said that they don't like books or written words.
They're not fans of them, no.
We're looking for Thistletop, and these are bird crunchers.
Would Alindor know that he's going to freak out if I pull out a book?
Probably not. Like, you may know it, but it may not be something that you, like, have consolidated into your practical knowledge, because who would be afraid of books? Like, the ultimate Alandor kink shaming.
All right, and so we're going to see Rip Nugget. Is that right?
Yep.
Hey, buddy. Where is Rip Nugget here? I heard you guys talking about how they wouldn't let you in. Do you know how to get back to Rip Nugget's place?
Rip Nugget lives on the island. We're not allowed in. It's his house, his grounds. We can't. They didn't let us in yet because we weren't.
Because you weren't with the Goblin Slayer. That's what happened.
Right? Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, master. Yes, master. Yes, master. You know, you're so all wise and seeing and know everything.
Well, so that's. Do you? Okay. I need you to go with us to Rip Nugget's place.
Ooh, that sounds like a real bad idea because he's gonna kill all you.
Well, how? I mean, no offense, but we just killed, like 10 goblins. How many goblins?
Those are the weak, injured, puny, minuscule, worthless bird crunchers, and these are the great Thistletop goblins. They're unbeatable in combat, and when I'm one of them, wow, I'd be able to kill you too.
Well, is your name Elf Slayer? It's not, is it? Mine's Goblin Slayer, so I could kill you. How about that?
Oh no, please, I'm at your service. I'll do anything. Spare my life.
All right. Well, first you're gonna take us to Rip Nugget.
Okay.
And we'll give you some food.
That's great.
And Alindor is gonna get some rations.
I seem to have a lot of broken arms and legs right now.
Well, did Bud's? Okay, so I thought Bud's healing healed everyone.
It could. He chose not to heal this goblin.
Oh. All right. Well, you don't. Do you have how much healing do you have?
He's capable of walking around, but he's obviously no good. Going to be no good in a fight.
Yeah, that's fine.
So he may be playing up. He looks at his. He's bringing up his arms and legs, and he's like, I seem to have too many broken arms, and they're fine. They're fine.
He's like the dog that when you look at him, he lifts his leg up. He's like, oh, I have a limp. All right, buddy. You're not a fighter. I get it.
Can I? I'll. Yeah. The bridge is that way, and he points toward where the sound of both the horrible breathing and the dog rat barking is. He points. This way.
All right. Well, you're coming with us, so. Do you guys at this point? Do you guys want to? Elendor's gonna indicate generally where we gotta go that way. The guy says.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say to him.
Sherlock is just gathering up the rest of the goblin skins.
Right,
so Elendor is discreetly sort of trying to. Well, okay. So what I'm picturing is he's trying to block the view of Sherlock. Flaying these dead goblins, but really the effect, instead of being comforting, is just it's like he can see just enough to be really disturbing. Sherlock disappears from view and comes back with like a limp goblin skin, sort of tries it on. He's like, not this one.
And Yoshi still wants to eat him, by the way, so
there's a lot
over there smacking his lips.
Well, there's plenty of meat for Yoshi, right?
Yeah, but that one's
he likes the live
yeah,
things.
that one's moving
Like
around.
first. Tastes better when it's nice and fresh.
Well, you can't kill Alendor's new project. I'm going to teach him how to read.
As a blasphemous, you're gonna have an apprentice.
Yeah.
My squire.
Yeah, since you are a holy knight now. Do you want to crawl back into these horrible cramped tunnels?
Matt, how many times can you cast Reduce Person?
Way more than I need to.
Said it was like 6 or something.
I have 5 level 1 spell slots left.
Do you have any level 2s? You don't have any level 2s.
We don't have level 2
No,
spells.
I can cast either Reduce Person or Mage Armor 5 more times.
How many goblin skins or goblin disguises was Sherlock able to
Undisclosed at this point. He basically has collected a bunch of raw materials to attempt to make at least one more.
Oh, okay.
Like, he's doing this in a hurry, remember, like, you're not sitting there and waiting like an hour for him to carve out all these faces. Unless you want to sit here for an hour while he carves out all these faces.
You said it's like 340.
Yeah.
And are goblins nocturnal? Is this...
For the most part, that might be the reason why you came in there, because they were all just hanging out around this campfire in the middle of the afternoon.
All right, well, I'm going to assume the rat dogs are also nocturnal.
This is something Duncan would probably know offhand, is like within the next couple of hours, this hive will probably get way more bustly.
This
All
is
right.
true.
Let's get moving. Do you guys want to go check out the noises or just try to evade?
The noises.
If we
Do we try to deal with it on our own terms, or do we let it all get to us, ambush us later?
If Duncan would know about what time they would be moving or what time they'd be sleeping or anything, would it be better if we just like snuck up on them and killed them while they were resting?
Yeah, you think
We
that's
hear them.
pretty true.
We hear them like sort of barking. I think Adam said, like in the distance.
Yeah, you hear the
Yeah,
goblin
but you could
dogs.
wait or whatever.
They-
if we knew it.
Yeah, it seems like the dogs have reacted to the sounds of the fight going on over here.
So I would think that we move in the general direction of the bridge towards Rip Nugget, and if we run into something along the way, sneakily, like we walk at a quiet pace or whatever, then we deal with it.
So out of character, I'm really curious about this slurping noise, and I want to check that out. I don't know if it's
I agree, but I
like-
don't know if it's the best idea.
But
I think we're gonna run into it either way.
well, then let's go look for the slurping noise.
Okay,
Okay. Okay.
I'm down.
All right. I guess you guys want to try to sneak, even though our
Oh, that's right. That's Sherlock failed a sneak roll like really badly last time. So yeah, but he's all down to sneak now.
I'm really bad at sneaking, but I'm down for trying it.
You got nothing to lose except for
All right, Kevin. So,
stealth.
which one of us is gonna roll lower?
I think
What
that one,
happened?
-3.
is
How
that
did that-
correct?
oh my gosh,
Oh, she's got a.
real bad.
Why do I have a -4?
There's no way. Do you have a 2 dexterity? Something has to be wrong.
Something could be wrong.
It's the armor,
Could
probably.
be the armor.
I haven't
You
changed
have a 0 dexterity, and you've got you got a medium armor on, so that tracks.
Is that right?
That's right.
That's pretty
I
awesome.
have a -4 on
Hey, how about that?
You're
sleight of
wearing
hand and ride and
But it's
swim.
like hiding in the corner watching Doomkin like kick buckets around.
yeah. You're wearing. You see, you've got hide armor. That's medium, so your armor check penalty with your shield is -4.
Oh, that's
Damn.
Guys,
That's
this whole
tragic.
time I've been just like sneaking around. Like I've been awesome at sneaking. I mean, not really.
well. The fact that you
The fact
passed
that I
any
have a-
checks with
yeah.
-4 is impressive.
Yeah.
I was like, that's me being actually super awesome with my -4.
I still think we should. Well, all right, never mind.
Failing the stealth check shouldn't change your plans. It should react, or your plans are committed, and then the stealth is what reacts to it.
Sure.
I like to think that Doomkin
Freddy's
saw a
good.
plant that was really rare and he got super excited.
So,
Guys!
Turkey
Look
legs.
at this plant.
They didn't eat all their meat.
so at this point, you're at a 3-way junction. You came from the straight path. You haven't gone down this one to the immediate right, which seems to lead away from all the noise, and you haven't gone down this way, which seems to head toward all the noise.
The slurping noise and the barking noise.
Yeah, they both seem to be coming from your left as you come down this path.
So,
I think we should
Alendor.
check out this way just to see what's down there since there's no noise, and then double back.
Hey, can
Hey.
you ask Alendor? Can you ask the goblin what the slurping noise is?
No, yeah, it's
That sounds really smart.
you tiny. What's your name, pal?
You can call me whatever you want, master, sir, master. I got a name.
What's your name?
Pitch.
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 Pinch.
Pitch.
All right, Pitch. Show us. Tell me what is the that slurping noise? Do you hear that?
Oh, that's the howling hole.
What is the howling hole?
It's a great pit that a monster lives inside. Then Rip Nugget's been feeding people he's mad at too.
Have you seen the monster?
It's a big fish, octopus, ghost crab.
Alendor is gonna turn to Bud and say, "Yeah, he says it's a big fish, ghost octopus crab."
Well, that sounds terrifying.
Maybe it depends on which parts are mixed together. It could be useless.
Sounds like a snack for you.
Pitch is very scared of it.
He doesn't. He's terrified. He says that Rip Nugget has been feeding it to, or feeding his enemies to it.
So it's a big snack for Yoshi. And probably me.
Gotta take a pill. I'm gonna walk away. You guys keep talking.
So maybe we should just go the other way. Or, I mean, these guys are pretty excitable. They're scared of everything.
I mean, yeah, that guy thinks you're pretty cool.
I don't know if cool is what he thinks I am.
Scared, whatever.
Sherlock's the one he should be worried about.
He's like a ghost crab cake.
All right, what do you guys want to go check out the ghost octopus fish crab?
Doomkin is all for it.
It sounds like a good idea.
Or we could just walk the other direction. Just walk away.
Can you ask him if it's if we have to go past that thing to get to Rip Nugget to the bridge?
I think that's what he indicated earlier. Is this the way to Rip Nuggets?
No.
Indicating the.
You don't take me to Rib Nugget.
It'll be fine.
Yes. He's gonna be so mad at me when he kills all of you. Maybe he'll be happy that I brought him prisoners. Ooh, I'm gonna spin that. If things go south, guys, you were captives, okay? Deal?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
I'm gonna pitch it.
all right. So yeah, that's the way we need to go. I think, at least according to this guy. He really doesn't want to go that way. But all right.
Well, with you and Verdi, I think we got a chance.
So Elendor's gonna keep going that way, I guess. And the whole time he's like trying to be nice to this traumatized goblin.
Cool.
Heck.
How nice of you.
Can Sherlock like take a goblin face and
Elendor's
like
gonna hold his
pop
hand,
it at him like, "Roar."
like hold his hand like a kid, where you're like, all right, we're gonna cross the street now, and you're sort of being nice, but you're also like, we're going this way.
That yanks on the arm to point in the right direction. It's like steering a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's following you.
Okay, Verdi is going to be like just one step ahead of them, but kind of like following from the front.
Yeah, so to your right is the path you originally came through. Straight ahead opens up to a larger chamber where that howling, sloshing noise is pretty loud.
Let's go find the ghost crab.
I want to check out this little offshoot before we keep going, just to make sure there's nothing behind us.
Okay.
I don't care. We'll kind of pop over this way and look around.
I'll go with you, Alendor.
Oh boy.
Oh, Verdi.
Do I percept anything?
Oh, man.
This doesn't look to be extremely highly trafficked. You can see down your right-hand path, northwest. Looks like it goes to another maybe entrance way. There's like the inside of another one of those big thorn flaps.
Mm-hmm.
The left-hand path kind of doubles back to the entrance you came in.
Okay. Nothing this way, guys. Let's keep going towards imminent death.
Oh, Alendor. You're so funny.
All right, so you come around the corner and you see this big, larger chamber. This one's about the size of the one that the fireplace was set up in. There's a lot more signs of occupation and things here. The ground is much more packed down, and there's more like detritus, like chicken wings, things like that have been gnawed on and tossed aside in here. But there's 3 tunnels coming out of the room, a big one over here, and then another smaller one on the south, and the one you came through. And you can see little slits of sky above where the thorns are like, this is the apex of the dome you're in. And this big potato-looking thing is a hole in the ground, which the sound of rushing air and sloshing waves is what's generating that kind of breathing sound.
So is Pitch coming with us?
When Pitch sees the hole, he presses himself as far away from it as he can. Like, when you're on a balcony or something and you're just kind of making sure you're keeping your eye on the edge for some reason. Because what's that thing where you see a hole and you get overwhelmed with the irrational response of throwing yourself over it? That's a human thing, right?
Yeah, it is.
I think so.
Okay.
There's a term for that, but I don't remember what it is.
Can we see anything octopus crab-like in the coming?
Not immediately in your vision, but who wants to stick their head over the hole?
Can we throw the goblin in?
No,
Sherlock will
Doomkin's gonna peek.
definitely.
my little buddy.
Doomkin peeks. Doomkin, make a perception check.
Make a peek check.
A peek check.
Pathfinder has skills for everything.
I know.
I don't have a -4 on that one.
So it looks to be about like an 80-foot pit that is full of like very rigorously rushing waves at the bottom. There's some kind of like cove or cave or something underground that's full of ocean water. You don't see any creatures, but it's definitely an open space down there, and there could be anything lurking in that water.
Guys, it's a tiny ocean.
Hmm.
Can I throw a rock in there?
Critical of your.
You sure could.
Okay, I just drop a rock, like toss a rock down there.
Gravity works. It falls and splashes. You don't hear a splash or anything because the ambient noise is too loud.
You see Squire Pinch, there's nothing to be afraid of. It's just a.
But no
Garden
creature
variety
like came
hole.
up or anything like that. No.
Make another perception check. You think maybe you see something? Maybe it's the waves. Maybe you're imagining it because you want to see something cool.
If I've learned anything
Can
about
Sherlock
fish,
take a
you just
Like
spit in the
throw a
water and
bigger
they'll come
one.
up and eat it.
Can we put light on a rock and throw it down?
Sure.
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
true.
It's not particularly dark down there.
Okay, I didn't know if that was the reason. She wasn't sure she could see anything.
So can Sherlock take a peek into the pit?
Sure.
Oh wait, I need to be moving like I'm like here.
Hmm.
Yep. Sure as a hole.
That +2.
Okay, I have a thing I would like to do with the hole. I would like to use my ghost sound and make it sound like a goblin who's struggling to not get thrown into the hole, and then like throwing down into the hole to see if the thing comes out of the water to eat it.
So like the sound of something falling in, like a
Like a goblin, like no.
So do you want a goofy scream or a Wilhelm scream?
Definitely Wilhelm.
Yeah, always.
Ah!
Okay.
Does that give me a bonus? If I rolled.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can all be looking down here to see if there's a response or anything. That's fine. It may not necessarily give you a bonus, but it might give you something to see.
No, Wilhelm versus the other
Oh.
regular.
Well, I mean, that's for the amount of flavor you want.
Yeah.
Doomkin, you see there are two things that you didn't notice before. One is you think you see there's maybe if it's true that goblins and things have been thrown in here for a period of time, you see maybe the remnants of some of their gear maybe at the bottom of this pool of water that you can't really judge how deep it is, but there may be things that are shining and glinting down there underwater. You also think again that you see something big and gray moving under the water.
Guys, there's shiny things in this mini ocean.
Are there
Does
any?
Some kind of gray creature in there.
You guys want to go grab a goblin body and throw it in there?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, I think we've established there's nothing to see here. We should keep moving.
There's a loud kind of ethereal howl that emanates from at the
we
bottom
should
of the hole.
Really get moving, guys. A Lindor. I want to try and drag Pitch past the hole, pick him up if necessary, and
Yeah, at the sound, Pitch begins to cry again.
it's okay, little buddy. We're just gonna march ourselves over here. Come on, guys.
Okay,
I'm
fine.
gonna look. A Lindor is gonna look around and try to figure out a way to go before they summon Cthulhu or whatever. Can I discern a difference between these two paths?
I probably.
The dogs are coming from the left-hand north path. In fact, you can start seeing some of them now.
Pitch, which way do we go?
Left.
Left is the way to Rip Nuggets, correct?
Well, it's to the bridge. I guess Rib Nugget's over there.
Perfect. See, everything's fine.
You're gonna get killed though. I'm telling you.
How many?
So, Alandor, what is your little buddy telling you there?
He said we're all Rip Nugget's gonna kill us all, and his goblins are unstoppable.
Oh,
Why do you-
How
for
do
a
we
minute
know
there,
we
I thought it
can?
might have been bad news.
How are we gonna know he's telling the truth? He doesn't want to go see Rick Nugget.
Well, Pitch wouldn't lie to us, would you, Pitch? Because we're friends. Friends don't lie to friends, or stab friends, or feed friends to giant gaping holes with ghost crab octopi fish. That's not what friends do, right, Pitch?
The silence speaks volumes.
I don't know what that means.
All right.
Well, are we gonna try to fight these things, or we're gonna sneak on past them?
So all these dogs, that's exciting. They're barking and they're basically losing their minds like dogs do. You're starting to smell them a lot more than you do the goblin smell over here. But there's 4 of them here, and they're all tied to stakes in the ground with these long lengths of hairy, frayed rope.
Afraid, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard as well.
Well,
Does it look like we can just kind of walk past them and they'll be really loud, or does it look like they're going to grab us if we go in the room?
If you go in the room with them, they'll grab you. But it looks
like I didn't know if it was like they're like far away from the walls or if they're like right there. And
no, it looks like as long as you don't enter that chamber, they probably won't be able to do anything about you. But you don't know how actually secured they are. That is up for debate.
Hey, Pitch, can you calm these rat dog things down, or are they just?
What
We need to get through there.
you think I'm some kind of a Jedi?
I- Are you gonna be sad if we shoot all the rat dogs?
Those are gross, nasty, awful things. They bite and stink, and they're rip nuggets anyway. But don't kill them.
Can I calm animal?
You can. That's a spell you have.
Okay. So
You didn't prepare it though. I don't
Lindor
think.
puts away.
I don't think I did.
You can do some wild input. You can do. This doesn't take anything except for you going up there and talking and body languaging. Use wild empathy because they are animals,
It's true.
even though they're
Oh,
gross
yeah,
and
Duke
nasty.
can-
hey,
like animals.
so
Yeah.
out of character, I have an idea. We could hide these things. I'm assuming are not very smart, and that I believe they've taken the path of least resistance before, right?
What?
Like they're just run straight at whoever they're attacking. They're done.
Yeah, they're not particularly bright.
So if we stood on the other side of that giant gaping hole and someone set them free, they would run straight into the hole, possibly.
You don't think they're that dumb? Now, if you put like a sheet over the hole that wasn't even hidden, it was just like a bed sheet, they'd probably fall for that.
That would be cool.
Like they're not.
How are we going to let them loose without them fighting us?
I have a magical dagger that comes back to me.
You're just gonna sit there and throw the knife over and over again until they...
I mean, maybe. I'm just throwing ideas out there.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with a good pitch.
How much ridiculousness y'all want? Or if y'all want to just try to sneak past them?
All of it.
Well, first I think we should.
Well, I
let
could
the
try and
druid do
befriend
the
them.
druid thing. Yeah.
Yeah, Druid's got some powers.
Yeah. So I can
Or
use
you could just
diplomacy.
entangle it. You could entangle that whole room.
But wouldn't it be cooler if I befriended all these dogs and I had suddenly 4 attack dogs?
That would be cool.
It's optimistic, but I like
Yeah,
it.
I don't think you think that's particularly rational, but you could.
But it'd be cool.
You're more likely. Most optimal interaction is going to be getting them to calm down and just basically ignore you guys. You're not going to like turn them against the goblins. I mean, maybe you can. I don't know. There's dice for that.
There are
Yeah,
dice for
roll
that.
roll for it.
Okay, so diplomacy, right? And then
You're gonna add it's just like diplomacy, but it's a d20. Add 2 and add your charisma modifier.
okay, hold on.
So it's like diplomacy that she's proficient in.
All right,
So 11 and then charisma is -1. So
Wait, are you blessed or guided or anything?
I think I was blessed like back in the fight, but I don't know if that lasted.
bless wouldn't apply, and neither would guidance.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Typical domestic animal has an attitude of indifferent. This is unfriendly.
this is a 10.
You got a 10. Let's see.
And I also have, hold on. Do they like holly and mistletoe? I have that.
They're unfriendly. No. These things, you step out in front of them, present yourself, and, what are you doing? Like, oh, who's a sweet puppy?
Yeah,
Stuff
I was like,
that.
who's a good boy? Who's a good puppy?
Yeah, and you're thinking,
I'm
they're
trying to push Yoshi away, like, stop it.
it's me, I am.
Yoshi's like, but me.
The goblin dogs are responding negatively to this. They're getting more and more riled up because they're up there. So now they're like lunging at their leashes, which is putting a good amount of stress on the ropes.
Guys, these are not good boys.
Chicken wings in here? Is there any meat anywhere in here that we could toss in there?
You got,
Or
pitch.
just-
The room is full of well-gnawed bones scattered about the floor. And there's also a lot more ropes and...
I have skulls. Do they like bones? I could throw them a skull.
There's a lot of bones in there. You get throw them a skull. There's a lot more stakes and untied ropes in here. So you think this kennel could probably hold like 3 times as many dogs. Is what
So
it's...
if I toss
Okay.
them a skull or anything, is that like, can I do this again?
Yeah. Yeah, give it another shot. And-
Can I use Mage Hand and tie extra ropes around them?
Yes. Hey,
They love the
nice.
skull.
Yeah, so you throw in one of those cool
20.
evil cursed skulls that you found in a hole in the ground, and they're extremely distracted with it. They begin to pay you all no mind as they fight and bicker over the skull.
All right, let's quick march through here.
You solved my dog puzzle.
With a cursed bone. I knew they would like that.
Come along, Pitch. It's nothing, no problem at all.
All right, so this are two. Remember, these are real cramped tunnels and stuff, even though they look so wide.
They're kind of cute.
To your left, it looks like it opens up to the ocean. To your right, make a perception check, friends.
Guys, it's another ocean.
Secret ocean.
Another secret ocean.
It before it managed to actually move.
Right.
Can you cast Calm Your Tits?
So, well, I don't have that one prepared, which now I've needed it twice in like the last 20 minutes. I could either try to I guess befriend it again, or I can use detect magic if I think that this could be. I don't know if detecting magic really is helpful, so I could try to befriend it since we haven't attacked it yet.
Well, so me and probably Sherlock can detect magic, but none of us can talk to animals. So
I can talk to animals.
Yeah, he can too.
Oh, well,
But
charm animals, whatever you did a second ago.
I
wild
can't charm
empathy.
animals.
yeah,
So
I can.
I don't know. It could be worth a try, but you're the druid. You decide how to handle nature.
I'll go like, you're such a good kitty.
Who's a good boy?
Who's a good kitty?
Yoshi says.
Oh, nope.
I am. Oh, we didn't roll for Yoshi again. Boop, 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 Yoshi.
Oof.
Oh, did I hit? No, I hit the wrong thing.
Oh man, cool. Yoshi's going next.
Okay. I tell Yoshi to defend.
Okay.
He attacked.
And
Defend.
so the when you're using wild empathy, it usually takes about a minute or so. So it's not usually the best thing to do in a combat situation, unless specifically you're in something like this where it's only a single creature. But it turns out that's not going to continue being the case.
Right.
Yoshi wants to defend you.
Now we know what happened to all these dogs.
He's going to move here.
Touch you on the bones.
All right, here comes Verdi. Oh, wait. So what's going to happen is the thing is going to move forward, pounce at Verdi, and that's going to trigger Verdi's punch. So, punch.
Ooh, shit.
And this thing's armor class is way more than that. It dodges out of the way, and then tries to bite and claw and scratch at Verdi.
This is going to be embarrassing when we die to a cat.
It's a cougar.
It's a hyper special magical cat.
Verdi's armor class.
Lean. That doesn't necessarily. Are you magic? Nah, I just
Hyper
take
special magic.
What's a bath?
All right, Verdi is unconscious.
Oh god.
Verdi,
Have stabilized.
Verdi took 15 points of damage from 2 claws, slashes, and a bite. So
That
pounce,
was my plan.
pounce successful. You guys hear a voice in Goblin. Alendor, you can hear that it says something that seems kind of nonsensical, and it's like, what's going on out there?
Literally here or telepathically here?
No, you literally hear it. It's coming from behind where this panther is. And then you see this short little squat goblin waddle up. It's got like a leather jacket kind of on, almost like a pea coat. And it's covered in like all kinds of earrings and things. And when it sees that there's fighting and things going on, it immediately like gasps, and it reaches into where, you know, a normal goblin would have a sword or something, and it pulls out a wand. And
Whoa! And goblin.
Then it casts a spell, which you could try and identify if you want to.
I definitely want to. What's the
Spellcraft.
all right? How's that?
That's pretty good. It's casting Speak with Animals.
Okay.
Neat. So Sherlock's up.
So it's casting Speak with Animals. Was what the. All right. Two can play at that game.
Yeah, you can counterspell or whatever, right?
I don't think so.
I think you can if you cast the same spell. I think Adam, did you say that?
You can, but you have to be prepared to do that as the spell's being cast.
Oh.
Either way, Sherlock is going to speak with animals here. And
The
crap,
saving
it doesn't
throw
make
is
the name.
DC 0.
And he's gonna ask the cat what it wants.
It is. Make a charisma check. Make a diplomacy check.
Make it a plus. Ooh, that's something I'm actually good at. Now that I say that, I'm gonna roll like a 1.
And it's just like, oh, can't talk, busy eating people.
I like
Okay
it.
then.
Alendor, you're up.
Hail, friend goblin. Help us not get eaten by this cat, please, and we'll reward you. We come in peace.
Do you? Where's that bluff check?
I mean, Alendor thinks that this guy is not part of Rip Nugget's crew. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but he's assuming that this guy seems, he's got a wand. He can't be one of those dirty, normal goblins. He must be a special goblin. This is a guy we can talk to.
He's pretty special. Okay, well, continue rolling a dice at me.
Okay. I'm gonna roll this dice. Oh shit. Let's see. I have to. At any point, you may use the result. So can I roll diplomacy and see which one is better? Or do I just say that I want to take this one? Language is unclear to me.
No, you may use the result of this roll as a result of any detour you are required to make. So it wouldn't replace a roll. There's different abilities that have more strict language for that.
Okay, so I'll just take this.
Instead of rolling, I will choose to say I rolled a 14.
All right, I rolled a 14 and I have a +2 to diplomacy.
He says, this is in Goblin, you come into my domain and expect to make friends? No. You are dead and I will present you to Rip Nugget.
Hey guys, he's with Rip Nugget.
Well, is this his cat? It's a cute kitty.
He's got a nice looking cat.
He does have a nice looking cat.
Can I cast a spell or anything, or is that my turn?
You can cast a spell.
Kevin, can you heal Verdi?
Spell.
Yes.
All right. Can I cast Mage Armor on an unconscious person?
Yes, as long as you touch her.
Oh, I have to touch her. All right, I'm gonna pop right over here and drop Mage Armor on Verdi.
Good choice.
Wasting my spells on dead people.
Is it a spell or is it a waste?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's real big. It's giving her a little mage armor aura. Cute. Okay, there. Round 2, bud.
Okay.
Can I have pulled pitch over with me?
You're trying to cram a heck of a lot of things on your turn.
Yeah, well, I never said I'd let go of him, that's all. I don't know how much he weighs.
He weighs child.
Okay, I'm gonna channel, and I'm even gonna give.
The little bit of info that Pitch gives you is he starts to cry and he's like, "Oh no, Gogmert hates all of us. He's gonna kill all of us and he's gonna kill you. Oh no, oh no."
Gugabert?
Gogmert.
Gogmert. Do you guys think I should channel and try to heal everyone? Even I could even.
Hey, Gogmert, is this different from Big Guckmut?
Who knows?
Okay.
Anyway, there's some art.
So I can even heal Pitch a little if you wanted me to, or I could ignore him.
Yeah. Let's...
Channel is not quite as strong as Cure Light Wounds, but I have to move over and touch for Cure Light Wounds, and I would be in range of this panther. So I'm kind of thinking
yeah.
channel and just heal everyone again a little bit.
I mean, if you heal Verdi,
She's just got to stand up. Is it?
I would heal Verdi because probably the Panther is going to attack her at that point, and Bud will be okay. If you channel, most of us are already. Well, I say most. Sherlock and Bud are already pretty fully healed. Doomkin is close to healed, but it would heal Pitch, which I like. So
Should we heal Pitch?
yeah,
You don't
He's
think
my
he's gonna turn on us? You don't think he's gonna
might.
turn on
He's
us?
totally gonna a great fighter.
I don't think he's. I think him turning on us is not going to be a big. I don't think he's going to do anything. I think he's going to cower in the corner.
Because I'm thinking overall, as far as total points healed, that if I channel, that I'll heal more points. That's what I'm leaning towards.
Yeah, but Verdi is our puncher.
He's our DPS.
Yeah,
we've got,
Yes,
we've got
our main
her and
DPS
Yoshi.
is dead right now.
Endor may be able to do some damage, but I may also.
So it's the difference between Cure Light Wounds is 1d8 plus 1 plus caster
2.
level.
Oh yeah, +3.
Okay.
So Channel Positive Energy is 1d6. So I guess I do at least 4 if I Cure Light Wounds, and I can do a minimum of 1 if I Channel Positive Energy.
Man, this Panther does a lot of damage.
I have a pretty high armor class. I'll just walk over and touch Verdi because that's a pretty big difference in healing.
You can declare that you're casting defensively, like you can move into this square with no risk. And then when you say you're casting defensively, you have to make a concentration check, and you have to beat a 17. If you do that, it means the cat won't get an attack on you at all. You cast the spell safely. If you fail, it means you waste the spell entirely and nothing happens.
So if I move into this space, the cat's going to get an attack because I moved 10 instead of 5.
No, it's moving out of a space that's dangerous, not into one.
But casting a spell next to it would also invoke an attack, right?
Casting the spell is dangerous.
Okay, I'm gonna channel then because I think
That's
it's gonna.
fine.
I think it's gonna try to hit
Careful.
me if I do otherwise. Okay, so I'm gonna heal, including pitch.
Nice,
Hey, that was a
maximum.
great heal.
Nice.
Boom! I'm back in the fight for 1 turn. Where's my damn?
And I'm gonna move to right there.
Heal Verdi.
So pitch is at full
Does
health.
Verdi have a
Nice.
healing potion? I can't see. Oh, it's down on the bottom. I see. Do we have healing potions generally, guys?
You've had opportunities. to get
Someone has one. I don't know who.
Well, I know.
Verdi-
I know a
Ver-
couple of us picked some up, but
them. Verdi has a potion of cure moderate wounds.
cool.
That takes an action to use, right?
Takes a move. It takes an action to retrieve it and another action to drink it.
Oh God.
So is that 1 turn or 2 turns?
It's 1 turn. It's a move action to retrieve it.
Oh.
Okay.
Technically, it should be a standard, but doing that for potions and wands seem weird. Like if you had to dig something out of your bag, like, oh, I really need, like my soap right now, it should be a standard action. But anything that's like supposed to be drawable, like a weapon or a potion or a wand or something like that, that it's like, oh no, I need this in a hurry. You kind of arbitrate that it's only a move action to get. But yes, Verdi has a big potion that heals 2d8 plus 5.
Okay.
And Doomkin's up.
Now.
It's a link.
Shrimp
Oh.
Heaven now.
Oh, sure is like.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Our gift parade is extremely lacking. We need Megan.
Well, we didn't appreciate her until she's gone.
What would you like to do, Rachel?
Save us, Doomkin.
So if we all want to get tangled up, I can cast Entangle.
Time for a druid duel.
Or
So Entangle normally
Like
just
here?
Entangle normally is like just like a big annoying thing that captures people.
Pretty
But-
much, yeah. It's not.
But when you're in a situation where you have access to extremely dangerous thorny vines, you can kill things with it.
Oh,
Can you put it?
So maybe he
Can you
since
place
he's
it?
kind of. I think I can place it within. Hold on, like, but he can he like manipulate it too? Then
He, if he is indeed a druid, may have Entangle prepared also, but he wouldn't be able to affect yours.
right? Okay.
If-
Because that can.
entangle the shit out of him.
Because I guess I can use it up to like 400 feet away, but it's a 40-foot radius.
It is a huge radius spell. I've got a template for it ready if you
But
want to see it.
Yeah,
All right.
Put it, not on us.
yeah. If can I see what? Oh yeah, see that's really big. We did this last time too. It's really big. But I can cast it so it's like the edges are kind of like towards him, but I
Yeah.
don't know what kind of repercussions it has. Like
You could put it.
this is so
This
weird.
is a,
Yeah, you could put it like there.
Okay, let me cast that and put it there, and we'll just go with it. Look, we've got all these little
Because
good,
that.
good play.
vines.
All right, so you throw out Entangle. Hit the button for me.
Dang it.
There we go.
Reflex partial. Creatures that fail to save gain the entangled condition. Let's roll for the cat. His reflex is real good.
See,
Yeah, he's fine. And for the potential druid, his reflex is not quite so fine. They're both fine.
They have to re-roll
Yeah.
every round now. At
Yeah,
least,
so they both save. They're not entangled currently.
right?
Shit.
Well, I'm gonna tell Yoshi to keep defending us.
At this point,
Oh,
Probably Verdi. Well,
if you-
actually, no. Let me go ahead and get him to attack the cat. I'm sorry. I'm
Good
just gonna tell
plan.
him to attack.
all right, now we have cat on dinosaur violence.
I kind of forgot that we've
Uh,
established the cat.
is this like a dried out sort of vine building, or is it like pretty green and
it's pretty green. If you were going to throw a
Yeah.
fireball, it would be safe.
okay?
Okay, good job, Yoshi. This is when I get to kill everybody.
Apparently.
Heck yeah,
All
Yoshi.
right, Yoshi can't hit it at all.
Oh.
Too much scared vines. All right, Verdi's turn.
So Verdi is able to attack because she was up before her turn, right?
Yeah, she can attack. If she attacks from the ground, it's a little difficult, but
She can use her movement because she's not going anywhere.
if she uses her movement to stand up, that also provokes, and the cat might drop her again. Being prone is tough stuff.
But being prone also makes her armor class or whatever go down, right?
It makes it go down against melee attacks and up against ranged attacks.
Wait, never mind. It was just my turn.
But she is also blessed right now, so her AC's 20. Her AC's 22.
Blessed and mage armored.
She shouldn't be. I didn't
Or-
bless it.
Sorry, not blessed, mage armored. That's what I meant.
Okay.
She's blessed by mage armor.
Is blessed? We don't
What's
have
her-
blessed right now.
No. What is her attack? The difference if she's down on the ground versus can she do her 2 attacks and what's the
She can
penalty?
she can do her 2 attacks. The difference is going to be between +4 to hit or +0 to hit.
Mm.
I mean, she's gonna have to get up eventually.
Yeah, and also
does she provoke if she
Does
stands
she-
up all 3 or just one?
just one. And also remember, she's tall and can't fight effectively in this tunnel.
What is
So
reduced
just have her
for your AC?
Makes it go up.
+2, I think.
+2. So she would be at a 24.
20. You should get 1 bonus for size and 1 bonus for her dex going up.
I think she's gonna have to stand up because she's gonna get attacked next turn anyway. Unless Yoshi's the one that's currently attacking the cat, so maybe it'll go for Yoshi.
Yeah, it makes sense that the cat is probably going to go for Yoshi right now because it is, even though it is cool and the cat, it is still an animal.
Can we just have the cat fight Yoshi like Pokemon style?
Dun, 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 dun,
I think we should have Verdi stand up.
I agree.
Hey, Verdi stands up. Cat. Bite. Good thing there's mage armor going on.
Does Verdi lay down again?
Nope, Verdi stands up.
Okay, Verdi's up, Verdi's down. Okay, so now Verdi is going to do her... two attacks. Whatever does the most damage twice. I don't know her attacks.
Do they have...
She's going to do cat kick. She's going to break its legs because that's the most vulnerable area of one of
minus...
those things, right?
Oh my gosh.
I would agree with that. If I had to fight a cougar, I'd like try to kick its legs sideways.
I looked up stuff about how to fight dogs once just in case. It said break their legs.
Alright.
You never know.
Flurry of blows. You know, she is completely ineffective in this cramped tunnel. She can't move. She doesn't have that freedom of movement to do anything.
Wow. Well, she's gonna gather her chi until next turn.
Okay, nothing else.
Well, I don't think she can, right? Like she can't use a potion because it's a movement, and she already moved to stand up.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything left. All right, neat.
The end.
Take it one day at a time.
Don't die, Verdi.
Doing my best. Here comes attacks on Yoshi.
Are goblins
Does
humanoids?
Yoshi get death saves?
Does she what? Oh yeah. I don't think the saves happen until your turn, or if they end their turn in movement.
Does Yoshi get death saves?
I still don't know what you said.
Does Yoshi get death saves?
He would. He's still fine though.
Well, I know, but just in case.
You're real digital.
He turned into the most robot. How come one of you would go robot, but not both?
Matt's eating up all the
Because
bandits.
we're on different ISPs.
Oh. It's so weird that they put different coverage areas in the middle of that room.
No, I'm being serious. We're on different ISPs.
Okay, bite against Yoshi. It misses? What's Yoshi's armor class? 16, it misses. A claw against Yoshi. Ooh, that hits.
Yeah.
A second claw against Yoshi. Critically threatens, but doesn't confirm.
Woo, Yoshi.
So,
Oh.
Yoshi is this cat thing is not smart enough to move out of this zone, so it's going to try and make a save again. Or wait. Again at the end of your turn. Okay, so when your turn's done is when they check again to see if they're entangled. Goblin sees this zone of entangling horrible thistles pop up and is like, oh, holy smokes.
Oh, geez.
Oh, geez, guys. He's going to try and cast another spell.
Spellcraft.
Go for it.
Get it.
Is it if I do well enough, can I like counterspell him or whatever?
No, you can identify it. If in order to counterspell, you spend your turn saying, "I am getting ready to counterspell."
I see.
Oh,
Okay.
he's casting Charm Animal.
Oh God.
Oh, that dick. He has
And-
a cat slave.
We're gonna need Yoshi to make a will save.
Hey, so I think
Oh,
we
he's
need to-
gonna try and slave Yoshi.
Yeah, dude.
Yoshi gets a Yoshi
No,
has
you can't slave Yoshi.
Yoshi has a +5 bonus because we are in combat. Oh, good job, Yoshi.
That's right, Yoshi.
And then he shouts something out in Druidic.
Wait, they have their own
What did he
language?
say? Can I would know it.
You would know it, yeah. He says,
And Druidic?
yeah, he says, Tangletooth, get it. It didn't work.
His name is Tangletooth, guys.
Now
Is
that we know his
Tangletooth
true
the-
name, we have power over him.
Is Tangletooth a druid?
Tangletooth's the cat.
Yeah, but is it a druid in cat form?
Ooh,
Can you make him turn into a person, Doomkin?
what's his speed?
I don't think so.
Probably just a cat. If this guy is a druid,
How does the cat know druidic?
Animals.
But it's druidic, not animal. He did speak with animals.
All right,
earlier.
you guys see him kind of make for the wall of thistles and briars and things, and kind of meld into it.
That sounds bad.
He turned
Uh,
into a giant blackberry bush.
Sherlock, you're up. That is also something that Doomkin can do, but has never done so.
Turn into a bush?
Yeah.
Turn into
Wait,
a bush.
what?
When did I get the power to turn it? You got it on 2nd level. Check out your abilities.
Where's that? Under features and traits, right?
Yeah.
Is she a fruit-bearing bush or just a bush? Can we exploit this for?
Is it like Goodberry? But yeah.
What is my secret power?
Part of Woodland Stride.
It's Woodland Stride, yeah.
It's just I can't turn into anything like that.
No, but it's obvious that he just kind of melted into the undergrowth and bushes. And that's something that you realize you can also do.
He's just hiding it.
Yeah.
It-
But for anyone that wasn't a druid, these walls would be impassable terrain without getting yourself cut up to shreds. Druid powers. Anyway, it's Sherlock's turn.
Are the vines of the wall also entangling?
Yeah, everything. You can't see the entire spread of where this is, but it's taking up the whole 40-foot radius.
Okay.
And it's covered in like bushes and stuff, right? So it's thorns. So it's doing.
Yeah.
Is it doing damage or?
It's not going to do damage until they fail saves, and then it will do damage.
Gotcha.
And also,
and
Doomkin, if you want to, at any point as a standard action, you can get rid of the vines. You can dismiss the spell.
Oh, right. But on my turn.
Yeah.
all right. So Sherlock is gonna go ahead and try and flare the cat.
Why don't you? No, reduce.
Reduce cat.
Juice cat.
I can't cast reduce person. Verdi's too big to fight in these corridors.
Oh yeah, we talked about that. I was wondering. I'm like, I feel like I should cast reduce person, but I can't remember why. And then I just flared instead.
You can reduce person. I haven't rolled any dice yet.
Oh well, then cool. He's gonna reduce Verdi.
All right. So that will.
He's fucking armor class of like 24.
All right. Alendor.
All right.
Well, I went to all this trouble to give her an enlarged person punch, and I didn't even consider that she'd ever be reduced.
Well, probably has pretty good fortitude. This could backfire. I don't. I'll try flare.
You'll try flare. How come your DC's not there?
I don't know.
Good question. It's a will save. Is it a will save or is it a fort save? It's fort save.
Fortitude.
Too bad it's not will. Oh, cat fails. He is flared.
Boom.
Yay. Good
Once you
job,
punch him,
Alandor.
justice.
Round 3. Pitch. So all these thorns and vines appear, and he's like, "Oh!" He is very much under the impression that Gogmert did this, and he starts to run toward the bridge, but then realizes the bridge is there and starts to run back.
It's okay, Pitch. We'll take care of this in just a minute.
I got all my life, but I don't know what to do with it anymore. Bud's up.
Okay.
Yo, Yoshi.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Yoshi or Verdi or both.
I can't see Birdie's HP at all.
Is it 5?
Not great.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my
How many
luck.
channels do you have?
I've got 3 more.
You can move safely to be able to touch her now.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like, then Yoshi's just gonna drop, and then my next turn is gonna be healing him again.
Yeah, but then he'll attack.
All these yo-yo hit points.
Well, everyone's gonna get to attack before the Panther does. Actually. So in that case, I'm gonna do bless.
Hashtag blessed.
And that way, since no one's down right now, then I can come back and heal next turn.
That makes sense.
Okay. Okay. Everyone is blessed. And
Yeah.
I'm going to stay where I'm at.
All right.
Double check your inventory and see if you have any items that could be useful.
Doomkin's up.
I don't carry anything.
He doesn't.
right.
He doesn't.
I was gonna say.
I don't
Items
have
that,
that. I don't have that ability.
items
Yeah,
that could
sorry.
be
I
useful.
don't know what I was thinking.
Okay, the guy like ran off over here.
Yeah, he's somewhere to
Is
the
there a way I
east.
could get there? Can I kind of run over there and see if I can follow him since he's hiding in the bushes?
What way do you want to go? Do you want to just like go? I don't know how to help you.
Don't you have some awesome?
Yes, you could enter the bushes and try and cut him off if to obfuscate or to like arbitrate what it is you want to do.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hit him, but okay.
You don't know where he is. Like you can enter the bush, but that's not going to let you see him unless you end up next to him.
What is it like? Just right, like you can see right in front of you, essentially.
Yeah,
Where is the bush? I don't. Oh,
it's what the walls are.
I just
Like-
didn't know if she had special druid vision.
so can I go like right here?
Yeah, you could. Oh,
Don't
no.
go into the wait. Can she be entangled in her own entanglement?
She can.
You may not want to.
Oh, everything's black now. I'm sorry. I broke it.
Yeah, if you enter your own entangle area, it will affect you. So just let me know.
From here though, I can't see him.
No, yeah, basically you can go into the bush and like be like, okay, I want to go up, down, left, right, and I'll let you know if you bump into him.
Move here. I can attack this cat first though, right?
You could do that, yeah.
Kill that cat.
Cat is the immediate
So-
problem.
Yeah, the cat's kind of an issue. So let's see. I have a long spear, and I'm just gonna try to hit him with that
You should back up if you're using a long spear.
this turn. Oh, sorry.
You're too close to hit anything with a long spear. Alright, here comes Yoshi violence.
Actually, my quarter. My quarterstaff is actually the same amount of damage. Can I use that instead of a long spear
Sure, but keeping the dice.
and stay in the same spot?
All right, that makes sense.
Okay, fine.
Hey,
I
Yoshi.
still missed anyways.
Yoshi hits it.
Hit.
Heck yeah, Yoshi.
I think an 18 doesn't hit. 18 doesn't hit. And bite.
What?
Yeah, he's a cat. He's hard to hit. Cat.
I don't know if you know a whole lot about cats.
I've never hit a cat.
I mean, what? What?
There's 5 damage. And Verdi's up.
Thing's got 30 health. I'm guessing.
Yoshi is looking at you, Doomkin, with pleading eyes to let him stop fighting.
Oh yeah. I wanted Yoshi to retreat. Actually,
Yeah,
He's gonna take a.
I think I'm
He's
too
gonna
late
get
to
a
say
hit.
that. Maybe.
he'll take a 5-foot step back. That's what he wants to do. He looks at you and you just nod and he takes a step back.
Okay,
Yeah.
Verdi's gonna murder this thing. Or do we all think we? No, I think she's okay.
Murder it.
She's not tiny just yet, so
Or do you think she needs to heal this turn? I think she should just go ahead and attack.
Do you take a penalty for being too big to attack?
she does take a penalty. That's why she's missing all the time.
Yeah, have her wait until she's small.
All right, that'll be after Sherlock.
Okay, well then in that case, like,
Or just
what kind of bonuses does she get if she decides to defend?
she can take a total defense action and increase her armor class by 4, but she won't be able to make any attacks the whole round.
She's already at like armor class 22.
Her armor class is 22. Her armor class is
When she shrinks.
her armor class is at 18 because the crampedness and the mage armor cancel each other out.
Mm.
I go before her and I can. Well, unless this thing just absolutely mauls her to death after she's down.
She could withdraw and it can maul Doomkin instead.
That's true.
Oh, sorry. At the end of Doomkin's turn, I needed to make more saving throws. And the cat fails and is entangled.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
Druid's position is unknown whether or not he failed. So cat,
if
cat takes a point of damage and he is entangled.
Verdi moves, can she use her potion and that's it? Or
She can move and draw her potion and that's it.
and then next turn she would have to like move and drink it.
She would drink it as an action and then do whatever.
If it's entangled, it's going to be taking penalties. I think.
Does Verdi have any? Like, does she have a long spear
I don't know that she kept
From-
hers.
from the hunting thing? I don't know either.
According to her sheet, she still has it sticking out.
Okay, can she step back to here and then attack with the long spear?
Yeah. Yeah, she can do that. She's still going to be at -4, so.
Is everyone else okay with that?
I think we should just leave her there. I think
She's gonna get attacked if we leave her there.
Yeah, but he's entangled now, so I think he's gonna be less good at attacking.
Does it mean that, Adam?
Entangled, let me read the consequences of that.
Thought that was just movement.
An entangled, the creature is ensnared. Being ensnared impedes movement but does not entirely prevent it unless the bonds are anchored to an immobile object or tethered by an opposing force. That is true. Tethered to the ground. Entangled creatures moves at half speed. It can't do that. -2 penalty on all attack rolls and -4 to penalty to dex.
So it's going to be easier to hit and less attacky. Because I think that it gets 3 attacks. It could totally like just kill Verdi.
Yeah. Sure, let's have her back up. Play it
Because right
safe.
now she could back up and still attack and not get hit next turn.
Okay.
That's my thinking anyway.
Consensus is in.
Okay. Attack as much as she can.
All right, so long spear. This is going to be 4 less than what it says it is.
Okay.
So 18, which misses. Oh wait, no, it doesn't because he's entangled.
And she's blessed.
Yeah, the bless is counted. So Verdi does 10 damage to it. Wonk.
Nice.
Awesome.
And only hits because of the sweet entangle. Thanks, Doomkin.
Yeah.
That entangle spell is pretty solid.
It's very good. The cat, Tangled Tooth, is going to forego making any attacks and try and break free. So it is going to make a strength check at 18, which succeeds. It's no longer entangled, but it is still dazzled.
Razzle dazzle.
Razzle, and then it's going to make a movement here to get out of this big zone of horrible vines, and that's going to end its turn. Secret movement.
So is there a different mechanic for like if this thing is almost entirely surrounded as opposed to flanked?
Damn it, that's why I didn't want Verdi to move.
You hear some mysterious bush spellcasting coming from this direction now.
Can I spellcraft if I can't see him?
You can.
Ooh.
Nice stealth.
Like I rolled 22.
It's casting a cool spell called Flame Blade.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
I wanted that one too.
This is Rachel's tutorial in being a cool druid.
I know.
Sherlock's up.
Made in tree shape. I'm gonna get it, guys.
Okay, so at
One
this
more
point, Verdi should be smallified, right?
Yeah, Verdi becomes babied.
All right. Then Sherlock is going to go ahead and cast a mage armor on Yoshi.
Oh, good plan. Yeah, look at this little baby Verdi. I like doing all these markers. They make me happy. Why is Yoshi so much bigger? Oh, it's because Yoshi is a smaller token. There we go. Didn't do anything. A smallified mage armor. Did you want to shuffle your feet anywhere?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's the thing I can do. I can take a 5-foot step. He's going to back up.
If you step towards it, it'll be flanked.
You've got full movement if you want to go farther than that. Also, when you head that direction, you can see those dogs they're still mostly gnawing on that bone skull, but they're paying particular attention to this fight now. It's interesting. It may
salivating.
Yeah, it may be that they're running out of interest in this bone and they're more interested in you guys again. Maybe. You don't have much long before they're... You don't have much long.
I get you.
It won't be long before they're more interested in you than they are the new bones to chew on.
All right. Austin, I'm not going to lie. I may have to sacrifice Pitch.
No, leave Pitch out of this. He can...
I am. And I'm going to leave him out of this room. I'm going to leave him in the other room with the dogs.
Leave them out of this life.
We can take... We'll leave the panther corpse for the dogs. All right. I'm gonna.
They might still be chewing on that bone.
Right here. I'm gonna see how this goes. Let's see. 14.
He's at a negative what? Because of Dex, -4, so 14
Not
would hit.
entangled anymore. He shook it off.
He's not
That's why I
entangled.
didn't want. I realized. That's why Verdi should have stayed where she was, because then he couldn't have moved.
He could have moved where you're at right now, though.
Also, Alendor, you are squeezing.
Ah, fuck. Is there a wait? Am I squeezing no matter where I am?
As long as you're in these tunnels, yes. You could go to the room where the dogs are in and not be squeezing, or way back to the room that the howling hole was in.
I got 3 more times I can cast Reduce Person.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna. What does flanking give me? +2.
+2.
+2. And I'm at minus. How much for being cramped?
4.
Fuck. 10. 2.
This is one of the this is one of the things that I definitely feel that 5th edition was an improvement on, because of instead of having to juggle like 5 or 6 different piddly bonuses and penalties, it's like advantage or disadvantage at the end. What's that add up to in total?
I don't think I hit.
14. Yeah. His armor class is ridiculous. Okay, pitch. He's gonna contribute.
No way.
Which of you? I mean, Verdi's about to die.
About to die.
Is he going to contribute for the wrong team? That's going to be real wrong if you do that.
He sees an opportunity. Oh, he crits. He critically hits Tangletooth. He stabs it.
I was like,
Yeah. Austin's over there sweating, like, please tell me I didn't.
He critically hits Tangletooth. He only does 4 damage to it, but it's still, he's real proud of himself, and he's like, ah!
That's a hell of a lot more damage than I can do to it.
Hero.
And now Bud's up.
Hitch, man, that was excellent.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, that was great.
You killed my whole family.
Well, yeah.
We're your new family.
You're sure.
We're a better family.
Okay, before, just in case, I'm going to go ahead and channel up and ignore Tangletooth in case that wasn't obvious.
And the other guy. We don't know where he is.
Yeah, I'm ignoring him
You
too.
can't
yeah.
see him. Yeah, well, you can't see him, so.
He's already hit full health anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. But okay, everyone got 3 health, and I'm going to move here, and now I'm done.
Lindor's waving the flaming longsword. Oh, well, he's still dazzled. I guess it doesn't matter.
Trying to wave flames at him and scare him like
Ha! Ha!
Shere
He's-
Khan or whatever from the Jungle Book.
He's not actually dazzled anymore. He spent his turn
For
of
a
Oh,
blind
right.
cat.
Turn.
All right, Doomkin.
Finish him off.
am I able to cast Shillelagh and stab him at the same time,
No.
like in one turn?
Not in
If I'm
one
not
turn.
moving.
No, you should just lead every major combat with Shillelagh.
Well, you never know it's a major combat until you're already in it.
Well, once Verdi goes down, then do Shillelagh.
Then it's immediately a major combat.
Yeah.
No.
No, you wouldn't be able to do that, and you're also in a kind of a too dangerous place to cast spells right now.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just stab it with my spears.
Do 6 damage real quick, please.
Oh, okay.
8 piercing damage. There.
That's better than
Specifically because you're flanking it, you hit, and that's enough to knock it out.
Way to go.
It is skewered.
Skewered panther.
It's weird to me how you change weapons constantly.
Can
Oh,
she
yeah,
attack?
Sorry. I guess I can't really.
No, using your spear was functional. You just like had a quarter. You wanted to use a quarterstaff. You use your long spear, and then
I know. I'm just
So-
like, I've got a list of things.
Can she?
you're free to move at this point.
So is all the tangles are gone?
No,
Combat's not over.
Thomas, there's still a mysterious goblin druid.
Right. On the next, I guess on my next turn, I'll dispel entangle, but I
I don't
guess
know.
for
It may make
Yoshi right now.
we don't
That
necessarily
way, he can only
go
come
there.
at us from one side.
He can move freely through it.
No, he can't.
Well, he has to make a
He
save.
cannot move through the entangle spell area. He can move through the walls of this place, which are vine-like because he's a druid, as can Doomkin. But if he ends in the area of the entangle spell, he has to make a check for it.
Okay, I got confused on that. All right.
Did you want to give a
There
new?
are a lot of vines going around.
Yeah.
It's
Did you want to give a new command to Yoshi?
Can Yoshi move through the vines?
Anybody can move through the vines. They just risk dying doing it.
I mean, is that like a druid only, or druids and animals?
Just druids.
I
Okay.
don't,
Yoshi-
I don't know
Yoshi-
if you heard
Yoshi-
Rachel, but she said she wanted Yoshi to defend.
Okay.
I didn't hear that.
Alright.
Oh, and eat that. Take a snack. You know,
Oh,
snack
well,
break.
we should probably throw some food
While
to the
you're
dogs
sitting.
too.
Yeah, let's throw the panther to the dogs.
What's Baby Verdi gonna do?
Start moving
I
towards
would-
the bridge, I guess. I think we want to get out of this fucking druid.
I think that
I feel like we're in Nam right now.
Is it bringing back memories?
would it be possible to grab the panther since I'm touching it and move it here, and then move her token here? Or is that too much movement? I don't know what it entitles to actually grab a dead body and move it.
It's basically a combat maneuver. So
Can we take the unconscious panther hostage? I think we should use this opportunity to be like,
So-
hey, we'll kill your cat. Surrender. But
Here's-
it's crazy.
Here's what I'm thinking. Those dogs are paying attention and they can hear us even from rooms away like they did before. I'm thinking if we put the panther in the path right here, or is it close enough where it is right now that they'll get distracted by it and gnaw on it, Adam?
I mean, you would need to probably put it in their room for them to be able to gnaw on it.
I mean, if
I
they
think-
break loose and try to follow us behind us.
If they break loose, they're probably gonna want to fight things.
I think we should just
Okay.
get away from them.
Okay, I'm fine with that too. That's
Yeah,
why.
they're-
That's why I was like, maybe I
Yeah.
should just ask.
Yeah, the dogs are pacified at the moment, but that is liable to change given enough stimulation.
Okay, so can Verdi ready the potion, and then if she needs to not take it next turn, just not take it,
She can draw it she can do that.
draw
Just-
and then move.
Yeah, she can have a potion in hand all the time. It doesn't affect her attacking at all because she's a monk. She should have a potion in hand at the beginning of every fight.
Oh, okay. So
Like she's
I would
just
like to.
fighting with a potion in one hand and
Yeah, she's just got like, wine glass that she's always ready with, never tipping, always sipping.
Okay, can I draw the potion and move, and then that's my turn?
Yeah, that's
Or
turn.
just draw the potion.
You can do both those things, yeah.
Okay, I don't know what her movement is, but I'd like for her to move like in here.
Is 6 squares.
I do think she should drag the panther though.
But why?
If she's dragging
Take it hostage.
the panther, she can't draw a potion.
Okay,
Action
I would
economy.
prefer for her to
I'll-
draw a potion.
I'll drag the panther.
Okay.
It can wake up and kill me.
Then she can move 6 squares, 30 feet.
Okay, let me look at the measurement. I'm just gonna have her move, draw the potion, and move to here. So she's not too far away from everyone, just in case. Consensus, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I maybe
Turnover.
give her like one more so she can see a little bit around that corner.
Like here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see the bridge.
Okay.
Boo, 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 boo. So your druid boy appears out of the bushes again. This time he's got this wand in one hand and a flaming sword in the other. Which he's not holding the flaming sword. It's just like appearing over his fist, as if by magic.
Okay.
And he intentionally runs to cut you off, and he's saying something in Goblin this time. It's like, you'll never reach and then he sees you guys hovering over Tangletooth's body and does a real good Darth Vader. No. No.
Wait, how was it?
No.
Wait, I got this.
And then he casts a spell. It's Entangle.
Ah, fuck. Turnabout.
That dick.
Can we? Never mind.
He's putting it here. So I hope you guys like entangles, because you're going to deal with all of them.
Okay.
So let's have Verdi, Bud, Sherlock, Allendor, Yoshi, Doomkin, and Pitch, as well as 2 of these dogs, make reflex saves.
Oh my gosh.
You can't use prescience on this. It's not the start of your turn.
Oh, okay.
Sherlock fails. Bud fails.
Nuh-uh.
Allendor fails.
It's
Jesus.
REF right under touch.
Uh,
I don't like.
I didn't roll for Verdi, by the way.
I'll roll for Verdi. I'm rolling for Yoshi right now. Rachel, Yoshi failed. Doomkin passed. And
Doomkin, it's your time to shine.
Verdi passed. Verdi passed because she's tiny. Okay, so if you failed, you take a point of damage. And you're also entangled.
Thanks, Adam.
I like how we just keep altering Verdi's size. We're like, we've got the one person who punches things, and we just make them the size that we need. We don't need a party. We've got a bunch of mages.
Oh man, Pitch is fine.
Pitch.
Oh,
I don't
good
wanna
job,
say
Pitch.
He's
MVP here.
definitely punching above his weight class.
Mm-hmm.
Both of those goblin dogs fail. So good turn there, Gogmert. And then he like leers at Verdi with this flaming sword in his hand. Sherlock, you're entangled.
Yes.
How would you like to react?
He's probably going to react poorly. He is not happy about this.
So you can
But
spend
I can't-
your turn trying to escape with strength or do something from where you are. Right?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm not going to be able to move. Like, let's just face facts with that.
You're pretty
My
good at
seven-
escape.
My 7
escape.
strength is not getting me out.
What's your escape artist?
My escape art? What? Is that a thing?
That's a thing.
skill.
Oh,
Pathfinder
escape
does
artist.
skill for everything.
Oh, sure does. I have a 2.
Oh, that's positive.
Better
It
than
is
strength.
positive. Oh, crap.
You have a
Okay,
2?
so yeah, because
Not
Sherlock can't see anything from where he is, so
You've still got. No, you don't. Never mind. You don't have any kind of line of sight.
yeah, okay, so he's gonna have to try and escape because he can't see anything right now. So here we go. Oof.
Nope, but that's only a move action, so you can try again.
Oh,
But
awesome. Yeah, that was cool.
all right, so each one of those checks you fail gives you another point of damage.
Oh, damn it.
And
I'm just
that-
gonna stand still for the
that's
rest of the game.
That's the end of your turn for the rest of the campaign. Allendor, you're entangled.
Okay. So if I do stuff, does that cause damage from like if I do something in place?
No.
So but if I try to escape
if you,
artist,
if you try to escape and fail, you'll take damage. If you just like cast a spell, you'll be fine. Yep, that makes sense, right?
Sure.
It's magic.
I don't want that. Oh, I gotta reduce my ammo there. All right. So I've still got my sword out. The cougar's on the ground. I'm gonna. So what? How does like? Can I coup de grace the cougar? How does that work?
You can. It's going to be a full round action.
Yeah.
You basically automatically critically hit.
All right. So I'm gonna tell. What's his face? Gugmert to surrender, or I'm gonna kill his cat. And I'm gonna ready the action for coup de grace on it. And if he does anything, violent.
Anything other than surrender.
I mean, I will accept nothing if he just stands there and does nothing and tries to talk to us. Then I'm not necessarily gonna kill his best friend. But
Pitch thinks this is a wonderful idea and begins stabbing the cat some more.
Oh no.
hold on there, Pitch. We're oh god, Pitch.
I think we have druids have healing spells, right? Like he could heal up his buddy.
I mean, I think if Pitch stabbed him, then he's dead now.
He's not dead. Pitch doesn't have a lot of oomph behind him, but he takes some more damage, more blood. That's fine.
Does the cat have to make a check also?
The cat, when you're unconscious, you fail all your saves.
So
Unless-
he takes a point of damage
he-
also.
He's getting killed by this entangle just as much.
Okay.
So that's Pitch's turn. He stabs gleefully this cat. Bud's up.
I can try to get out, but what do I have to roll to get out, or do we not know that?
It's strength or escape artist. You don't know what the DC is. That's set by how good of a magic he is.
Because both of mine are very, very bad. I'm at -3 strength modifier and -3 escape artist.
You are a paragon of physical power.
Just look at something real quick, like.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Good luck out there.
Well, I'm gonna try to escape because I don't really have anything else to do. Do you think it's? I don't know if it's better to do escape artist or strength if they both have -3 total.
Neither one is better.
Okay.
Nice. That's how much damage you take also.
Okay, I'll try again. All right.
Nice. You take half of that in total.
Okay.
Good turn. Doomkin, this is bugging you. This terrain.
Yep.
You're not entangled, but now it is difficult terrain, so it's harder to move through.
Can Doomkin counterspell this? I mean, not counterspell, but like just tell it to go away.
She can tell her own to go away, but not his.
What's my movement speed if I'm uncomfortable?
This is difficult, so it's basically half.
Okay, so I can move 15 feet.
I don't think you can move that far anyway. Let's see, because your speed's only 20 right now.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was 30.
Yeah.
So it's 10.
So yeah, you can move 2 squares. You could double move for 20 squares, or sorry, 20 feet. 4 squares.
See how far away this guy is. Okay, so I couldn't like throw my spear at him, so I'm just gonna move for 20 and move here. Oops.
Okay, that works.
Okay, I can't move myself.
You're on the ruler and not the arrow. Like, go back to the selection tool.
There we go. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yay.
Right there.
Neat. What do you want to tell Yoshi to do? He's gonna also continue. Last thing you told him to was guard.
Yeah, he'll continue doing that.
Oh, well.
He's still at 2, right? Or he's at 4?
He's at 4 hit points and entangled. You left him to die.
No, he's okay.
He'll be all right.
He'll be okay.
Let's see here. His strength is bad. His dexterity is not quite as bad. So he'll try an escape artist and succeed.
Attaboy, Yoshi.
And then his speed is ridiculous, I believe. Yep, 60 feet.
Oh, okay. Well, if he wants to come by me, that sounds good.
Yeah, that's the last thing you told him to do was defend you. So there he goes. Verdi's up.
Okay, and she is not hindered, right?
She's not entangled at all.
Does she do better with an unarmed attack, or can I just double attack with the long spear from here?
She cannot double attack with the long spear. She can only double attack with punches.
So she can move forward 5 feet and then double punch?
She can't because of the difficult terrain.
Oh, okay.
He still have his flame blade up.
He still does.
I mean, he shouldn't be able to counterattack her if she stays where she is and pokes at him.
Yeah.
But then she'll have to make another roll next turn. Well, she'll still be able to attack.
She'll have
But
to make
she's like-
another roll next turn, even if she moves 5 feet.
Yeah,
have
well,
to
I was
move
thinking
more
she
than
can
5
move out of the...
She is within range of getting out of the zone entirely.
Yeah, that's
She
what I
would
was
have to
thinking.
move more than 5 feet, wouldn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, if he could move to the other side of him and block him off.
And
but she's going to get attacked on the way.
She has ranks in the ability to tumble and negate attacks of opportunity.
Can she move, like, here? I think that it's just moving out
If
of
she could get to the other side of him, that would be...
Yeah, it is reasonable for her to get there.
She could potentially shove him back into the entangle.
Ooh.
Okay, can I move her here and then attempt to shove
Okay.
him?
Well, yeah.
She's not going to be good at shoving because she's small.
She's going to need to make a acrobatics check to negate the attacks of opportunity, which she's trained in. The number she has to beat is this druid's combat maneuver defense. What do you think that number is?
Okay, so here's a question. I don't know what that is, but if I roll over here to behind him, can I roll over there and then drink a potion?
Yes. Drinking a potion also provokes. You would want to drink it and then move.
What do you guys think about drinking the potion and then rolling behind him? Or just don't worry about the potion for now? I think it would heal her up fully.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
at full health, so we could be... I don't know.
I think it's going to take her more than one turn to take him out.
Yeah,
Is what
that's
I'm
probably
saying.
true. And if she goes down, then she can't heal, and Bud won't be able to get over and heal.
I can't get over there, yeah.
So I think it would probably
Probably
make
be a good
sense
idea.
for her to drink the healing potion.
I think so.
All right.
That's what we're voting for. She's going to drink it and then roll behind the dude.
Okay, so I'm going to roll 2d8 plus 5. She gains 17 hit points out of 18 total. So she's at full hit points again.
There's not a smaller healing potion she can drink.
She's only got the one.
Oh, she said she had a couple. That's all.
Um,
Megan is on her way back. I told her we might die before she gets there. So
and then Verdi is gonna
We're playing her pretty well, I think.
Verdi is gonna attempt this maneuver. And does.
ah,
I mean, so far we've been like,
Yeah.
I think we'll try this, and it's worked with Verdi. So Megan shouldn't have any complaints.
Oh my gosh, Tangletooth is a beast. Alandor, you're up.
that is technically true.
He keeps stabilizing even though he's having all of his life drained out of him.
Well, so what did what's his face do?
He hasn't had a turn
He
yet.
hasn't had a turn yet.
Shouldn't
You-
he be
How did Allendor prepare that, and then the guy didn't have a turn, and it's already back down?
Oh, it's not Allendor's turn. He was readying for Gogmurk to do something. He's gonna freak out. He is gonna respond to Verdi going up there. So that's gonna provoke, or not provoke, but that triggers your ready to action of killing the cat. He's engaging with Verdi.
Okay.
Cat's dead.
Did he hear me like yell at him in Goblin?
He probably did.
Okay.
Hey. Neat. So that's your turn. You do a murder. You feel proud of yourself. Beautiful animal. All right. Druid does not like having a monk in her face. Its face. And is going to try and swing this fire blade at her and hits an 8. Sherlock's up.
All right, so Sherlock is going to attempt to get out because he still can't see shit.
Hey, if he moves over, do I get to attack him?
If he moves over, do I get
Why
to
would you
attack him?
attack me?
No, Verdi, the guy, what's his name?
Matt knows
Gogmort.
what you're saying. He's just being difficult.
Gogmort moves, so should Verdi get to attack him?
No.
He has to leave her range, and I don't know if the weird druid entangle vines things affects everything.
Oh.
It's because he only took a 5-foot step.
Oh,
My
yeah.
bad,
Sorry.
5-foot step.
I always forget about that.
All right, so Sherlock takes the 15 succeeds, so you take the 1 point of damage, then you get yourself free, and that's the end of your turn. So you're still stuck there.
Yay.
But next turn, after a reflex, oh yeah, he had his turn. So Doomkin, Yoshi, everybody else, Pitch, everybody that is currently untethered needs to save again. Sherlock, you're gonna stay saved regardless because pass or fail, you broke free after.
Oh no.
So Doomkin, you take a point of damage and you're entangled. Yoshi. Yoshi takes a point of damage and is entangled. I love entangle. It's the most fun.
This is a really solid spell.
Yeah. Bud, you were already entangled, right?
I am tangled.
Yeah. So you don't take any more damage. Pitch was free.
Were we playing for like 45 more minutes? Was that the thing?
We're probably going to be done pretty soon. After this fight's over, there's a little bit of epilogue, and then we'll go on.
I was just wondering because Allie was going to the store and she just asked me if I was going to be.
A
I thought
eulogy
it was-
for our dead party.
Yeah,
I thought it was fucking 45 more minutes, but if it's going to be like 10 more minutes or something, possibly, then I'll tell her to wait.
Pitch tries to break free and fails.
No, Pitch. Calm down. Be careful.
You're not my dad.
You're bleeding.
That's right, Pitch. You do what you want.
You don't know what we're saying.
He gets free. He says, "You're not my dad," and then shakes
Sherlock will
himself
probably
free.
Still say that.
Bud is up.
Are we taking? Did we take a point of damage for being entangled again?
You didn't.
I can't see Yoshi's health.
The
How much
thorns
health?
are in us, but we haven't moved to like make them. You know, it's like when you walk into a thorny vine and you're like, ah, shit, and you stop.
Yeah.
Yoshi's health is real low.
Okay, well, I'm going to try to get out first. Nope.
We are not a party of escape artists.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and heal Yoshi since I'm within touch range. I think I can't see.
If
the
this
squares.
druid dies, does his entanglement go away?
Arguable. All right, Yoshi.
because otherwise we're just going to stand still for a very long time.
Yoshi is healed for 10.
We'll just wait it out.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. No one
All
move.
right, Doomkin,
We'll all die if we try and move.
You're vined.
Guess I'll use my movement to try to escape.
Okay.
Is that another reflex check?
It's strength or escape artist.
Okay, hold on. Let me use the strength check.
Nice, you did it.
I like how the frail people over here like, oh, let's. You're like, ah.
All right, how far away am I from this guy? Just a second.
Important question is, how far are you away from the
You
edge
can
of the
only move 2 squares, and you want to get to here.
Yeah, so I don't know. My spear goes 20 feet or 40 feet.
You won't be able to attack this turn.
Oh, all right. Well, I can move 20 feet.
You
Not
can
20
move.
feet.
You
10
can move 10 feet.
Sorry. I can move 10.
10 whole feet.
Oh, that just blacks me out.
If you go here, you can stab him next. Oh, I guess you'll
Just-
move.
yeah.
regardless.
Right there.
All right. Yoshi attempts to follow you.
Oh, can I tell Yoshi to stay?
You can. He starts to follow and is like, "But this is literal hell."
Yeah, I'll just tell him stay. That's fine.
All right, Verdi, the one who
I think
punches.
Okay, Verdi's gonna double attack for massive monster damage.
All right. Here comes the size small. All right, I'm doing the math here.
Right.
Okay, Punch. What's this guy's armor class? 3 damage, and then second Punch is
Big money.
3 more damage.
Wow, that was
This guy is
Sad.
really tough.
Wait, I'm not rolling the right dice. That's why. Why didn't that roll anything, I wonder? Oh, no, it did roll right. Okay.
Does that include her being small?
Yeah, it includes her being small, means it goes from D6 to D4.
Oh,
And she loses 1 point of strength off of it, too.
fuck. Whatever. 2 hits of 3 is better than 1 miss of 7.
So, yeah, 6 damage total to Gogmert. She's much more accurate, but much less likely to do any serious damage.
Yeah. That's how
and,
it
you know,
works.
Yep. And did you want her to shift or adjust in any way?
Yeah. Do you guys think move here or leave her?
I would.
Oh my god, is that how far up the fighting is?
I'm tempted to say leave her. If she, because then maybe she'll get an attack of opportunity if he moves away.
Well, because
Makes
what
it
I'm
less
thinking
likely
is
that he'll move away.
he can either move through the wall over here,
Yep.
or he can move here, and then he's Doomkin's here and Verdi's here.
Yeah, I think he's just more
He's
likely to
flanked.
go into the wall. I'm worried about him getting to the dogs. I don't know.
Oh, good point. Okay.
I don't know. Not that. I mean, I guess we should have had Verdi grab him instead or something. But
Well,
Whatever.
hindsight.
yeah, hindsight. I didn't-
Verdi's gonna grab him.
All right.
yeah, I
Damn
mean,
it.
I think she's.
Oh, well. She's too small anyway, probably.
She sends a captive.
I don't know.
rook his way.
It may make sense for her to move there because then. Yeah, I don't. I got nothing.
All right.
She's okay. She's gonna stay there. I think it's fine.
Alendor, you're entangled.
I'm entangled. Can I see what's going on down there?
Yes, you have line of sight and line of effect.
Okay. So if I shot my crossbow at this dude, what would be the? Is there any penalty or anything?
Nope, not at all. Alandor Goblin Slayer cast his favorite spell.
I don't think there's really a reason to move then. I do need to hit though, so. Nope, I don't want that one. How's that?
You want that one. Hey, 7 damage. Plow.
This guy is tougher than he looks. And again, he has a sweet vest.
And just to remind you, you've got that whole tall person problems also.
Ah, shit.
Alright, Druid's turn.
If you had just stopped moving.
What's he gonna do?
Do any of us have like that tracking ability? It's where you could put it like
I can tie a string to someone.
Yoshi can smell better than me.
I can use totem transformation now and smell better than other people now too. Oh man, I forgot. That gives me a movement bonus. That would have probably been helpful.
He's gonna do nothing exciting this turn and try and do another flame blade attack and miss again. And take a 5-foot step like that. And Sherlock's up. You're not entangled. Oh wait, make a save.
Yay.
Doom can make a save. Pitch, make a save.
Reflex.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Take a point of damage.
So it has to be reflex now, not strength, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're entangled. Take a point of damage. Sherlock, take a point of damage and then unentangle yourself. Entangle.
Metal fucking spell.
Entangle's so good.
1 point at a time. Rachel, if you can cast this inside the Goblin Fortress, I think we'll be done.
Yeah.
And we'll just be like, okay, we wait for 20 hours. All right, we're gonna walk in and they're all dead.
We can't wait because then they just don't move and don't take any damage. We have to go in and just
I don't think they're that smart.
throw rocks at them.
Pitch is about to knock himself out.
Pitch, your Goblin Slayer commands you.
You're not my dad! I'm gonna die.
Like, just stop moving.
Hey, I have the
bring you into this world, but I can't take you out of it.
It's okay. Once he goes
I will turn
unconscious,
this party around.
he'll stop trying to get out once he goes unconscious.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Bud's up.
How many more turns does this entangle have, by the way?
Entangle lasts 10 minutes per round. Or sorry, it lasts a minute per level.
Wow, that's a long time. So, okay, so we're not getting out of it. I don't know what my best action's gonna be. By the way,
guidance.
Who though? Yoshi, I guess. Yoshi's
Do you have
also.
to touch someone?
Yeah.
Well, just guidance Yoshi. Maybe he can get out and go kill the druid.
Yeah, might as well because it lasts a minute, so he can choose to use it or not.
He's gonna.
Wait, can I?
Great.
Yeah, I'm gonna use guidance on Yoshi,
All right.
and then I'm gonna just.
I mean, you could also try to sling a rock at this dude.
You got a throwing, returning magic tiny dagger.
But it only goes 10 feet. It's essentially a melee weapon.
34. If you throw it, it would be a -6 on top of your normal penalties, which are ridiculous.
Yeah, never mind. Maybe guidance.
I want to do that just to see how hilarious and low of a number I can roll, but I also want to be useful. So I'm gonna give Yoshi guidance.
All right, he's gowled.
Yay.
Doomkin, you're entangled.
No
But
one's around me next turn. I'm gonna throw that dagger.
you can stab him.
Oh, wait, what?
You are entangled, but you can stab him.
I can stab him with my spear?
Yep.
I can throw it?
Please,
You can throw it. You can long spear stab.
please kill him.
Oh, let me
He's
look.
only about. He's like a little. He's like 2/3 full.
I know he's really annoying though.
I mean, we got to start chipping away. It's not like we do massive damage, so
Okay, I'll long spear stab.
every hit helps.
Where's our big 2-weapon great axe fighter?
It's Birdie. We made her small.
All right,
No.
that's no good. Do you want to try and escape or stand your ground?
When do I have to make a check again? After his turn?
You can volunteer a check now, and then you'll have to make a saving throw on his turn. Yeah.
Well, I've got nothing to do, so I'll just go ahead and.
You did it, muscle
Yeah.
wizard.
Ugh!
Yoshi, you told to stay.
Yeah, he can stay.
Okay, Yoshi stays.
Really?
Well, I guess he's healed now. I'm sorry. He should come up here with me.
Yoshi, come party.
I'll tell him to come.
All right.
He's gonna use it.
Yoshi,
I
kill.
forgot he was healed.
He immediately gets free of the vines,
Heck yeah, Yoshi.
and then immediately moves his full movement speed to 30 feet.
Claws first.
Oh, what a good choice.
And Verdi's up.
Were we?
Verdi can tumble into a flank.
But then shoot an attack once.
Then she'd only attack once, yeah.
But I think it's worth it because I do. What do you guys think?
Because I do.
Do it.
When does Yoshi? Yeah, I'd say go ahead and do it. If they get yeah.
All right.
That is
Tumble.
cool.
Tumble fails.
Oh.
You didn't say that was a possibility.
She rolled a 4.
Failure is always a possibility, I guess.
So
So that's a movement, right?
that's her movement.
So she can
Um,
still attack.
She can. Well, no, like it doesn't negate her movement at all. I don't. Or it might actually. He is going to swing this fire sword at her and miss, of course, because her armor class is
Okay.
I'm
20
picturing
million.
like when you try to roll in Dark Souls, but you've got too much bit.
Yeah, she fat rolls. Thanks for coming to watch me play Dark Souls the other day.
Yeah, that was fun.
What was it? Fun. We beat ONS. All right, let me check and see if Tumble absolutely stops her movement or not.
Pathfinder rules: you fail the tumble, you fall prone.
I don't think it's that bad. Moving this way, you move at half speed. You can move at full speed, but she didn't need to do that. You can't do it with a medium or heavy load. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, you can do this while prone, but doing so requires a full round action. You can Jackie Chan your way up to your feet and not provoke. That's good to know. Doesn't say anything about stopping movement, so she can still enjoy the flank. And then we'll do so. So this plus 2, 20, 4 damage.
Damage is damage.
Alendor's up.
Alright, let me adjust the ammo. Damn.
That first shot was lucky.
Hey man, we can talk about this. He says with panther blood all over him.
Alright, well, he's surrounded by 2 creatures that both have mage armor.
Is mage armor? What is mage armor like fluff wise in game? Is there like a visible thing? Or...
That's up to you.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna flame blade Birdie again. And miss again. Alright, good luck with the struggle of Sherlock. See if your fortunes can change. You're not.
Well, I've got.
Oh, okay, yeah. Everybody, Doomkin and Sherlock make reflex saves.
I already did that though, right?
You failed. No, you haven't.
You did, but it was the end of
Wait, did you just say I failed?
Yeah, 14 fails. It's not an illusion.
So it's not worth it doing at the end of my turn.
It is worth it because if you pass the save, you can move freely next on your turn.
But I still have to do it now.
Son of a
So
bitch! This thing getting entangled is bullshit.
you figured out that the DC is 15. Yeah. So you take 2 points of damage and then end your turn unentangled again. Doomkin.
2 points.
Yeah, one for the failed reflex and one for the failed escape.
This entangle. I've taken 8 points of damage from this fucking entangle. Nothing else has hit me the entire game.
Working as intended.
Doing this to yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I've taken only a couple of points and I decided just to stand still.
This is my life now.
But I can't see anyone. Like, I can't see anything to do anything.
Yeah, he doesn't have line of sight.
But the second one, if you do the first one so that you could
No,
move,
sure, no, I'm determined now.
if you do the second one and you stand still, then you just make another reflex check and take more damage.
So
No, it's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Because here's the deal, too. I can only move like 15 feet a turn. I don't even think I could get out of the entanglement where I'm at.
I would like a reflex save from Doomkin, please.
Oh, sorry.
So, I mean, I guess you could run backwards towards the potato hole.
So that's
No, I can't see the enemy.
Yeah, he doesn't have line of sight.
Just
You're
yell
way
at him.
closer.
How about a point of damage to Doomkin?
Yep, I did it.
And then round 7, Pitch is gonna try and escape.
Pitch, I thought we talked about this.
Pitch goes to sleep.
I make my own choices.
I'm gonna take a nap. Bud's up.
If you hadn't attacked that cougar, we'd be really upset with you right now.
I'm doing my best.
Okay, I can't reach anyone, so I'm gonna throw my knife.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be real great.
Now you're firing into melee, so
But it's flanked melee.
yeah. So you're looking at, on top of normal penalties, you're looking at a -10. You can do it. I believe in you.
What
do y'all think? The sling or the iron? Or
You can crit with a -10.
Wait. So hold on. My dagger, does it really only have a 10-foot range?
I believe so.
So if I throw it further than that, what happens? I just take a penalty, or
It's
what?
a -2 for each range increment. So within 10 feet, there's no penalty. Within 20, it's -2. Within 30, it's -4.
Oh, okay.
And then once you hit 50, it's impossible. You can't hit anything 50 feet or more away.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do it because I got nothing better to do. Go dagger.
You got a 1. Positive.
That's without any penalties, though.
Yeah. Your roll, and then on top of that, -10.
A -9. Or
What?
2.
No, you rolled an 11 total, so it was 1 effectively.
11 minus 10.
Yeah. Okay.
Positive number. And that was only rolling a 7 on the dice, so.
That's not horrible.
Not horrible.
Okay.
Yeah, you could get a 14.
Doomkin is up and entangled.
Okay.
You can still stab, but now Yoshi's kind of in the way.
Yeah, I should.
Can't you just stab over Yoshi? Yoshi's like a foot tall, right?
That's what I said. Yoshi's kind of in the way.
Only
But
kind
this-
of.
But these caverns are only like 2 feet tall, so
So I could long spear it and miss Yoshi.
Hopefully, yeah. Yeah, you're not going to hit Yoshi.
Watch kung fu demonstrations. The spears are bendy, so she could whip it over.
Oh. desperately do not want to stab Yoshi. You stab the sky.
I'm like,
I mean, that is the Rachel thing to do. Not miss, but preserve Yoshi, I mean.
Yoshi's
Sure,
going to go into violence mode.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
A hit
Yes! Buzzsaw time!
and
tell Yoshi
not
to eat
another
it.
hit. And I don't think a 15 hits. No, 15 doesn't hit.
Jeez.
15 doesn't hit. Interesting.
It's okay, Yoshi. Good boy. You did 4.
Verdi will do the same thing. Oh, wait.
Wait, you didn't...
I didn't count the flank. You're right, but 17 still doesn't hit.
Yes.
Was this guy is obviously wearing leather armor? His AC is way higher than it should be.
Hey, doesn't Verdi have an ability to like?
Leather pea coat.
Verdi
No.
has an ability to like. Does she have specialties for like tripping someone to the ground?
She does have improved trip, I believe. No, she couldn't take improved trip. She's got improved grapple. She has a good ability to grab people.
How badly is that affected by her size change?
Well, they're the same size right now.
It normally
Oh, never mind.
no, it's she is at a +5 right now, or +7 to grapple right now.
I kind of like her grabbing him.
I don't know what that will necessarily do.
Does it do
for
any?
us,
What benefit does grappling give? I guess is the question.
unless we throw him off the bridge.
it-
up
He was
here.
with the small guy, she could grab him, but what is it with this guy?
So he would become entangled. He wouldn't be able to move. He wouldn't be able to cast spells. And she could next turn move to pin him, which is basically the same thing as what you did to that closet. She could tie him up at that point if she has rope handy. Let me look at her inventory. She do have rope.
So what if she held him,
He would
like
be, he
pinned
would
his
be
arms back, and would someone be able to like instant crit him in the chest?
no. That's he would gain the he
Maybe
lo-
just tie him up. If
he-
you can tie him up, then we can stop this slog.
she can another thing she can do when he's grappled is automatically do unarmed damage to him. So
Oh, that's cool.
choke him out.
Slowly.
Well,
Okay, let's grapple.
all right, here comes a grapple. 26 success.
Yes.
Nice.
So she gets real grabby with him.
Oh, like a granny hugging her grandkids.
Is real good actually because he's at this point scripted to try and run away. Good call. Alandor, you're up.
Okay, so if I try to shoot him right now,
It's technically easier than it was last round.
am I at risk of hurting Birdie or Yoshi?
Nah, I mean, you would have to fumble.
That's unlikely.
The last words.
I
Nice. You hit.
take that.
Blink. So yeah, Verdi holds him still for a minute, and you see your shot, you take it. Does he have a good escape artist? Nope. Got a +16 to stealth.
Damn. That's like Jim Jar levels.
And I missed him, Jar.
Yeah, me too.
All right. And the sad thing is he's got 1 level of rogue too. All right, neat. He's gonna try and escape. Oh my gosh, he's so bad at it. Oh, and I think actually does.
What?
Yeah, he pulls it off. He wrestles his way free of Verdi's grasp.
I'm coming back for you, Sonny. in a minute.
And then he
Does that use his movement up or anything?
no, that uses his action, and then he's going to provoke from both Yoshi and Verdi, like that. So I'll have Verdi make a punch.
Okay, as a provoke, can I grab him again?
You can actually.
Then it's coming. We're grabbing him.
She misses.
What?
And
No. It
then
wasn't meant to be.
Yoshi's. It was actually an 8. I'm forgetting to count her bless, I think. And Yoshi also missed.
Does
Jeez.
flank help on either of these?
Oh, yeah, right. It does. But look at those numbers. Come on.
Goddamn numbers.
Hey, math. So he appears. Sure, like you can see him now. Finally, he kind of strides out. He strides out amongst the middle of all the dogs and things, and they all cow in terror at him. These two are at this point dead.
Those puppies.
And Sherlock's turn.
Son of a bitch.
Is he just out of range? Oh, and you need a reflex save. Sorry.
Out of range of what?
Of everything. I can't cast anything on him. This is ridiculous.
This is my hell.
2 points of damage. Try for a third. I believe in you.
Is there any point to doing a third?
If he gets the third and makes his reflex save, then he has a whole full action on his turn coming up.
Okay.
He can move up and start doing lasers. He can spend a full round action to get to this square and be safe. Are you gonna defer that third attempt?
Oh, I'm sorry. What? Did I miss something? Oh yeah, sorry. No, I have another.
You have another opportunity for damage. I mean, attempt.
Oh yeah, neat. All right, there's your damage. I did it for
If
you.
you drop him, I'm just gonna leave you. I'm like, he chose this death.
You should be at 7 because you took 3 hit points that whole setup. And round 8, Pitch is peacefully unconscious, bleeding to death. Bud's up. This is a fun fight.
I have no idea where this guy is. I can't see him. So,
Well, but you saw which direction he went, right?
I mean, into the void, yeah.
You can communicate to Sherlock, and I suppose that Sherlock would tell you what's up.
Yeah, he's 100% by the dogs.
Oh, that
Allendor's standing in the one perfect position to be able to see him both times.
bastard.
Sure. Allendor will yell out, "Ah, he's on this side now!" Not in Goblin. In Common. He's getting pretty used to talking in Goblin.
Let's see.
Entangle's my favorite spell. I'm glad that Verdi posted that GIF too. Thank you.
Yeah, I've been posting as Verdi. I'm gonna try to get out of the vines. Actually, I'm gonna go strength this time. I'm feeling good about it. Nope.
Hey.
Okay. So now I'm going to do.
I feel like this is the most amount of damage I've never done to people before.
I'm going to ignore the panther. I mean the cougar, and ignore all the bad guys that are in range.
So Pitch.
Pitches. I'm gonna heal.
So he
So
can tear himself to pieces again.
yeah, exactly.
He
Okay.
could break free and run over and crit the dude. We've seen.
Okay, so everyone within 30 feet of me that are my friend, go ahead and take 4.
I don't know if that includes Yoshi.
Is he not my
They
friend?
do. He's 25 feet away.
Yay, Yoshi.
How did you get a decimal?
I didn't have Snap to Grid turned on.
Oh.
There you go, Sherlock. You can kill yourself a little longer now.
I've never,
Prolonging the misery.
I've never had so much fun.
Okay, this may not be the most damage you've ever done, but I feel like this has to be the most instances of damage.
Very, very slow, prolonged DPS. Doomkin, you're entangled. but
Black deck.
The going through that barrier of vines and nettles is not actually a problem for you. So once you get free, you could go barreling in after them. But good luck with that.
All right, I get one more.
Can you uncast your old entangle and put a new entangle over there?
Ooh.
Probably, I don't know.
I don't know. I think
I used it my whole turn.
We're just gonna have an entangle fight. We've discovered
We're just gonna keep casting entangle.
This is the arms race.
Yoshi doesn't know what to do.
Yoshi is gonna go after him if it's safe.
Yoshi doesn't know how to do that.
I don't know where he is though. I can't see him.
Yoshi, come here, boy.
He ran like
Lindor is going to try to call Yoshi.
this way.
Okay, I'll tell Yoshi to go get him. Yoshi's
Yoshi-
healed now anyway. Go get him, Yoshi.
He tries his hardest. Verdi, what is Verdi gonna do?
She cut through the walls.
With her hands?
Doesn't she have a spear?
She does have a spear. That's
Did
not.
you say that she could go through walls? That we could do it through the vines? It just wasn't as easy.
Doomkin can. You guys could hack and cut your way through it. It's not impossible, but
Is that like a 2-hour thing or like a 2-round thing?
it's you need to do enough damage to it. It has each one of these squares has a hit point pool, and once you get enough through it, you can break your way. Verdi does have a hand axe.
I think that
And a heavy flail. Oh man,
Does
if
she
we
have
can
escape?
all if we can all get on this side where Verdi and Yoshi are, then we could just leave.
I don't feel good about having a druid leading a guerrilla warfare campaign against this.
Well, none
No.
of those dogs can get through this entanglement anyway, unless he. I
Dude,
think
he can run through the walls and go tell Rip Nugget we're coming. He could make trees attack us. I don't.
Oh, we definitely have to kill him.
We have to kill this guy.
Yep, no question. Has to be killed. That is both in and out of character.
I think what he's going to do is speak with these dogs and get them to follow him, and then he's gonna unentangle the space, and then we're gonna have a regular fight for a minute. Is my thoughts. So until then, I'm not sure what to do with Verdi because I don't think running her into the entanglement is smart.
But how is her?
What's the worst
escape-
that could happen?
What is her escape artist?
I don't know. It's probably good.
Can't you look at her? I thought you had access to her sheet.
It's a DC 15. So
you
So
figured
I
out
feel
that
like
it's
she
15.
I
she
do. Hold on.
Get through this.
She's
her-
not good at
Her
escape.
escape
art.
artist is 3.
3.
that is better than
That's not
Sherlock.
Her strength is 2. Because she's small.
So she's actually not super great at it.
I think I've rolled several 14s, and so with that +1, I would have look at all those 14s I've rolled. Just scroll up.
Yeah, I've rolled so many. We could also count.
I mean,
the damage.
What do y'all think about just moving her to right here, right on the edge of it, just for a turn to see?
Sure. I mean, wait, moving her here? Sorry.
Like that.
Well, then she's blocking Doomkin from getting out of this stuff, I think.
Doomkin doesn't have to stop there.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Doomkin can walk through walls.
Doomkin can walk through walls. What a
Yeah.
cool druid power.
I think, Kevin, you make the final decision. It's up to you.
I mean, he's still got like
Third health or so.
yeah. I don't know, like 15, and a Lindor can probably do some damage to him.
I know Verdi's the hardest hitter. I just can't see where the guy
But
is at
Verdi,
all.
Yoshi, and Doomkin are the probably going to do more damage, and they're all on the other side of the wall. So I'm down to like have a Lindor try and fight him.
It's just hard for me to tell how far Verdi needs to go because I can't see on the other side of the wall. I don't know how many squares, and I can't see the squares either because of the.
Sure. All right, we're talking about this for a long time. Sure. Leave Verdi behind. Cover the exit.
Okay.
She can't run through this stuff because
So
dash is not a thing.
how
and
about
you have to run in a straight line?
Dash is the thing. She can move up to 60 feet, half, so 30 feet in a round.
She could go 30 feet.
Yeah.
Isn't that just her normal movement?
Yeah, but it's difficult.
but it's
terrain.
difficult terrain,
Oh.
so she can't go 30 from there.
Well, so she could go 30 and then 30. So she could
If
No.
you
She
want to
started here.
No.
if you want to
Oh,
commit
shit.
if you want to commit her to go in there, I can navigate her the most optimal path. I'm okay doing that because I know y'all can't see what's going on, but she would be able to
I
as
can
she
see.
moved.
But so it would take her, basically it would take her, if she dashed, she did nothing else, she could run like halfway and then she'd have to run halfway to get out on the other side.
I mean,
Um,
assuming she doesn't get stuck.
assuming she doesn't get stuck. I'm assuming that based on like she's pretty good at escaping stuff. So it could be good to get her out here. But I think Doomkin's going to have a better chance.
Now moving into it, as soon as you move into it, that immediately calls for a save. Also, that's something nobody's done yet. But her reflex save is what she's best at.
Okay, so she would run into it, make a reflex save,
And then
potentially immediately stop.
Yeah.
And then if she didn't stop, she would run in as far as she could, and then his turn is coming up. And
Let's
then
do
she'd
it.
have to
Let's
save
do that.
again.
Let's do that. And Adam, if you can stop her optimally in the path to get out and stop her within a square of Bud, that
I
way
was gonna say it would actually. I think if she stays there and Doomkin can cross over, then I think Doomkin and the rest, Doomkin, Alandor, and Sherlock can get him. And then Birdie and Yoshi could hang back.
Oh yeah,
Because
because
to go back, she could.
if she runs through, he could just pop through the wall again.
So-
And then that would be stupid. Okay, yeah.
Her optimal movement would put her, assuming no failure points in a single round, would put her here.
Well, let's have her just wait then. I kind of like.
Maybe even move her closer to the bridge so that the dude
Okay.
can't. I don't know how big like the river is or whatever, but
Okay, yeah, let's do that. And then can we ready her a grapple?
Yeah, she as
If
soon
the
as
guy runs
if
runs
he runs
past
through, she'll go to grab. Alandor's up.
all right. So basically, my options are try and shoot him and do a little bit of damage, or I can make a. Does escape artist use my movement or action, or I can pick?
Movement.
But if I do strength, then that's an action.
It's also your movement.
So there's no way I can break free and then move.
Yes, you can use your action to move.
Okay. All right. Don't want that. Drop down my ammo. Am I free?
You're free, yeah.
Yes.
You can't move that far.
How far can I move?
Half your speed,
I gotta check my speed.
probably 30.
It is 30.
Okay,
So
there you go.
wait. So I can move half this turn, and then I could move half the next turn.
Board progress.
But I can't attack. Okay.
You're the Goblin Slayer, so you can be up in melee fighting.
All right.
Just because he's got a flaming sword of magic. You have a magic. magic sword of flaming.
Smoldering sword of magic.
Yeah.
Like small
Alright.
puny fire.
He is going to, glare eye you coming up and cast a spell.
Fuck.
It's cure light wounds.
Oh, god damn
that
it.
asshole.
I really like that I've established a villain at this point. He's also going to whisper something to these dogs. Who?
Oh, son of a bitch. He is also charming them, isn't he?
I'm gonna yell at him that I killed his cat and goblin.
For that, I'm going to kill your face. Yeah, Sherlock's up. Good luck, Sherlock. I believe in you. Alandor, make a reflex save.
Pitch should be up, right?
Pitch is unconscious. Oh wait, no, not anymore. Pitch,
Energy.
pitches after Sherlock.
Okay.
You're entangled.
I didn't need to make that reflex save, did I?
No,
'Cause
because
I
you
was
weren't-
already
you
entangled.
never made
You
it.
didn't. You didn't.
So you're still good.
So I'm not out.
I
Alandor
take
loses a
damage,
hit point.
right?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Hey, you can move.
You did it.
Good job, Matt.
Enjoy your 10 or your 2 squares.
12.5 feet.
2 squares. Have fun. That's too far. There you go. But hey, that'll put you in range of throwing lightning bolts at him.
As long as he doesn't move.
Well, now you have to worry about the dogs.
I guess I needed to have made a reflex save. No, he was still entangled. Pitch is gonna just lay there and look at Bud.
Can we help each other in this entangled situation?
You can use 8 and other actions.
So what would that do?
It'll give somebody else a +2 to do whatever they're doing.
Okay.
Bud.
This is a really strong lesson in entangle.
This is why I wanted Rachel to be here, is so she could go through the Druid tutorial.
Druid OP.
It's a shame he never got to do any sneak attacks with that cat.
Oh, fuck.
We would already be dead.
Okay, I'm going to give myself guidance. So add +1 to this roll. Yes! That was.
Hey, it worked.
Thank you for finding out it was 14 earlier. Okay, so
That's it. You're done.
yep.
Doomkin, you're entangled.
Yep. Okay. Okay. That's it.
You lose a hit point.
No, you're one off.
You lose 2 hit points.
The most 14 I've ever seen.
Yoshi's trying to figure out a way to
Isn't Doomkin blessed?
bless one apply.
Oh, it doesn't?
Sad times.
If it won't save us from this terrible, terrible...
Doggy is free. Yoshi's trying to figure out how to get through here. He's not figuring it out. He's kind of being dumb
Poor
sometimes.
Yoshi. It's okay, Yoshi. I have faith in you.
So Verdi's back up. Nothing happened on her.
Okay, I want her to hand axe this vine.
All right, she'll start chopping at it.
Might as well.
Here comes her small
And-
baby hand axe damage. Neat.
The vines can't have much health though, right?
They have a chunk. Like at the rate she's going with that 5 points of damage, it might take her like half a minute or so to make her way into 1 square.
Okay.
Alandor.
Can't hear you.
There's no way I can get into melee with him, right?
Well, if you what you want to do is you want to go get out of it as soon as you can, because once you're out, that's normal movement.
Okay.
So if you go here, so this is 20, and then this is only 5. So 25, 30. It doesn't look like you can get into melee now. Sorry. What's the calculus here? Yeah, the most optimal movement you can do is here for 30.
So, okay.
Well, actually, no, I take that back. No, that is right, because that diagonal is an extra. 20, 30. Yeah, this is the best. The best you can go is here at 30 feet.
And then I do not get to attack.
No.
Or I can stay here and attack.
Yep.
But if I break free, then he's going to go and I have to make a reflex save. So I could break free and attack and then maybe make my reflex save. And if I do make it, then I could move next to him. Or no, then I can move out of the shit at least.
Math appearing behind your
All
head.
right.
Dot gif.
Yeah. I think okay. I'm out
You did it.
and I can get free. All right. And where did you say I should move? Which square?
So if you want to get as close to him as possible, you'll end up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually,
But you could also move left or stay farther south.
yeah, I'm just going to stand. If Sherlock gets out, will I impede him here?
No, because once he gets to that space,
He'll be able to.
he can also move. Let me.
Okay. Then I guess I am just going to get out and talk shit at him.
Actually, you should move one to the left.
All right.
All right, you get out, talk shit, get hit.
Come at me, bro.
He's gonna use this flame blade he's got to cut the ropes holding the dogs.
All of them
Knew that was
at once?
Yeah, both of them. Well, just one.
Hey, bro. Have you heard my name?
These aren't goblins.
Yeah, those are dogs.
They're goblin dogs.
Gobgoblins.
They're part goblins. The goblins had sex with rats, and this is the product.
Gross.
Oh god.
All right, so that thing comes charging at you.
We're in Fruppy Land.
A 22 to hit for 8 damage.
Hey, guys.
I didn't ask for this.
How much? 8?
8 damage. And make a fortitude save.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering why you were trying to get into melee range, because I was curious how you did not
Melee
see this
did-
coming.
I was trying to get to him before he got the dogs loose.
You get bit by this dog, and being in this little room, you just immediately start to like itch, and your eyes are watering, and you're getting sweaty.
But I can stand up in here, right?
Yes, you can stand up in here, but
Okay.
you are starting to break out into a real bad rash.
I hate these things.
Sherlock's up. Oh, wait, Sherlock, make a reflex save, bud. Make a reflex save. Hey. Hey.
Am I not stuck?
You're not stuck, you're fine.
Oh, good.
Sherlock's not stuck either after his 2 points of damage. Bud, you are completely unencumbered.
Matt, do you have a crossbow?
Wait, no. Wait, I didn't want to. Actually, I just realized I'm in range of actually doing things.
Yeah, I was wondering if you would notice.
No, I did not. Whatever. Screw it.
Yeah.
Do the crossbow cantrip.
No, I've already tried to escape twice.
Bud's up.
You'll doom us all.
Did you take your finger off the mouse? Okay. I can't see around the corner. I would like to optimally move out of this stuff as close as I can, but there's like this weird jagged black line
You want to move toward
towards Allendor.
Okay, well, this is 10. You just move one square. Move one square at a time. 10.
Okay.
Probably one more to the left. 20. Then you can help Sherlock get free.
Yeah, but if I dash or whatever, it would double my.
Yeah, so you can move 2 more squares if you spend your action moving.
Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll move to here.
All right.
I think that's the best I can do.
Doomkin, you're entangled.
Can you roll me a reflex save real quick? Or sorry, a strength check.
Sure. How are you doing so good at this? You have no strength.
I
strength.
I don't know.
Yes.
Would you like to do now?
Let's see. Can I go
Can
ahead
we set
and
these
move
vines
out
on
of range
fire?
of the entangle?
Yeah.
They're super green.
What did
No,
you say?
not the entangled ones, the ones on the wall.
You can't.
Said they're very
Okay.
green too.
Oh,
I'm at least moving here, but now I can't see where the.
You know where he went through the bushes.
So
Do you want to move through the bush?
I can move through the bushes.
Yeah.
20 feet, 15 feet.
You move 10. Your speed is 20, so you can move another 10 feet and get to here.
Okay, I can't see much, but
You can keep moving or use some kind of action.
I can't see him though, so I'm gonna have to probably keep moving. Like I can't see him from where my person
You
is.
keep
If you can
moving.
get into this room, then I feel much better about.
Hey, there's Doomkin.
Yes.
man.
But
Okay, so
that's the last thing you can do.
okay,
That is a good thing, though. You've done a good.
all right, I'm here. I'm here, guys.
Here I am. Yoshi. All right, Yoshi is like, and also Verdi is like, We've abandoned our non-player characters.
We're just
Okay.
streamlining things so we can fail checks as quickly as possible over here.
But they're gonna be over there waiting in case this thing runs that direction again. Or, I don't know.
Seeing how much damage these dogs do, I kind of want Birdie to come help us, but I don't know. Bud can just keep lifting me up every time I fall.
Yeah, good luck. I've got a
The
couple
wind beneath
left.
my wings.
So do we want to commit Verdi to running around?
I mean, now Doomkin's sort of in this dude's way.
She's also hacking her way through, and I put up a little health bar.
Personally, I don't.
How's the hacking going? Can we see the health bar, or is it?
I mean,
you
barely
tell how well it's
anything.
Bud can see it, but
Oh,
Well, actually, yeah, I think we should go ahead and commit her to come around
you think?
because Doomkin can move freely between the walls and attack this guy. Because Verdi can get here before the dogs are dropped, I think, and assist with that.
Okay.
I mean,
can't see
because
what's going on now?
so I can see everything from where I'm at, and what's
Yeah,
gonna
so
be
you're in the hot seat.
what's gonna be bad is if Verdi moves, then the guy can just move, and then we're stuck in a room with 2 dogs. However, if we deal with the dogs, this room is no longer dangerous.
Well, except for the druid with a fiery sword.
Yeah, but I'm assuming that if we attack him down again, that he's gonna run through the freaking bushes again to the bridge.
Yeah, but then Yoshi and Doomkin are both there, sort of.
Yeah, and it will be kind of up to them until we can move back around.
We're not
I
going to
think-
move back around. We can't.
But yeah, I think. But in
we're
the
Russia in winter.
But in the meantime, like we need to get rid of the dogs because they're an immediate threat. So that's my opinion to move Verdi.
35, 35, 45, 55, 60 feet. That's the best Verdi can go right now, assuming she makes this reflex save.
Does she get any kind of bonus for being small in these vines? Like she can move through them easier,
She
like
gets,
a rabbit.
Yeah, she gets a dexterity bonus because she's reduced, and that applies to a reflex save.
Oh, okay.
Which she's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, she's done.
Austin, I can't see your health.
I'm at 7 of 16.
Okay.
This guy just did 8 damage, so maybe I can take another hit. I'm assuming 7 was a high number for him, but
I've got to be right back in just a minute.
cool, man.
Neat. Whenever I change her temp thing, it just changes itself back. I don't understand what's going on. Cool. All right, so that was Verdi's turn. Alandor's up.
All right. Okay. Let me check one thing. I think I know what I'm gonna do.
We've been on this single fight, no breaks.
Oh wait, we've been fighting.
All right. It's time to actually be a wizard.
Gonna cast a spell in melee?
I mean, I gotta go for the glory.
You could do it defensively.
Okay, so what is doing to defensively do?
You hit that concentration button. You have to beat 15 plus twice the spell level. So if it's a first level spell, it's a
17.
17. If you beat that, you cast the spell at no penalty. If you fail, you waste the spell. But you don't get attacked either way.
What if I cast it non-defensively?
Then he gets a free hit on you, and if he hits, then you have to make a concentration check of 10 plus the damage dealt. But if he misses you, no bad happens. That's the most optimal thing that could happen.
So I have to beat a 17 to be successful.
Yeah, and
No risk.
Yeah, your bonus is plus 7. So you need a 10 or better.
So I have a 50-50 shot of getting the spell off. Or if I cast it, he attacks. He has to beat my AC and hit me.
Yeah.
And then if he hits me, then I have to roll. And concentration, what is my bonus there?
Plus 7. It's your key ability modifier, which is intelligence, plus your wizard level. So 7. Also, this rash is getting real bad, and you take a -2 to your dexterity.
Okay. I'm gonna put my life on the line here in hopes of doing big winning.
Ooh, no defensiveness.
No, I'm just gonna go for it.
All right, I'm gonna try and murder you.
Yep.
Uh,
I'm not sure how wise this goes.
got a 17.
Oh man. Thank God for mage armor.
All right, color spray. What a beautiful, perfect spell.
Look at that template.
Yeah. Did you throw down a cone?
Yep. I don't know how to do that.
I don't know where. Here, I'll throw down one for you. This is going to be a 90-degree cone. It looks just like that. Definitely like a big old flame burst. Wham!
There we go.
All right, so a vivid cone of flashing spellers for your hand causing creatures to become stunned, perhaps also blinded, also knocking them each unconscious. All right, so 2 hit die or less. Are these goblin dogs 2 hit die or less? They are. So will negates. Their bonus is trash. The dog immediately in front of you goes unconscious. The dog on the left Actually passes. He got a 19.
Shit.
And Gogmert fails.
Yes.
But he's got more than 2 hit die. He is only stunned.
Only stunned.
He's only stunned.
Ooh. That's a lot of hit dice. Hit die. Hit dice.
What does that mean by hit die, by the way?
He's level 5?
Yeah, basically how many levels he has. Or how tough a monster is.
Okay.
But he is stunned, which means a stunned creature drops everything held. He's got like a fire magic sword in one hand, and the other hand is holding a wand, which he's never used. So he drops that wand.
Will go away.
No.
Damn it.
Can't take actions, -2 on AC, loses dex bonus, if any. He's going to be real easy to hit for a second.
Take him out, Doomkin.
And it's his turn, so he doesn't do anything. But Bud and Sherlock still need to make reflex saves. Verdi needs to make a reflex save.
Come on, reflex.
God damn.
Verdi actually passes because it's not counting her +2 for being small. But Bud and
Oh, oops, I rolled. Okay. I take 1 point of damage.
Yep. Matt is having such a good time.
You're so close.
I know.
All right. That dog is unconscious. The other dog never got cut free, so he's just, menacing in your direction. Sherlock.
Are there any status effects on ye old druid?
Yeah, he is stunned. He loses his dex bonus and takes a -2 penalty to AC.
So basically, at this point, if I were to cast Flare on him, it would be pretty pointless.
Flare wouldn't do any better, but like Acid Splash or, I don't know.
Right. So it's basically either it's do damage on him or try and get free.
He's more vulnerable to attack rolls right now than he is to saving throws. Hey, perfect.
Okay, so apparently I should just be attacking shit.
Nice. So Sherlock's successful. And don't forget
And then take a point of damage anyway. Just
don't
good measure.
Don't forget the reflex save damage. All right, we've been fighting for a minute. Bud.
Okay.
I'm having fun. I feel like you guys have solved the puzzle.
Have we?
I mean, I do feel like I've been checked a little. I was like, yeah, we can handle goblins, no problem. Goblins it's fine. Wizards can't learn Entangle, right? Can I cast it with a wand?
With use magic device, you could with a wand.
Okay.
So Matt, are you gonna try to get out next turn, or are you just gonna cast from there?
I feel like it's probably safer for me to never move again.
This is my life now.
I'm gonna give guidance to Matt, and then I'm not gonna try to get out because I don't really have a reason to get out.
Doomkin, you have this guy in melee. He is stunned.
He is.
Can he auto kill him?
Alright.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, I was thinking of Alandor.
So I'll try and spear him.
Okay. Spearmint.
And nothing happened.
Well, let's do the math here. Love math. Loses his dex bonus, so that's going to knock his armor class down by 4. And then he's also at a -2, just flat, so knock his armor class down by 6. You missed. Oh, but are you counting your bless?
I don't know. I mean, my buffs are on and it
There's
says
not
bless. So.
There's nothing in parentheses, which is where bless normally shows up, I think.
I see one
Oh, okay.
temp. Let's look. You are counting your bless.
That's what I thought, because I was like, I've already got it selected.
Wrong.
But
you're not-
can I use my movement to pick up his wand?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I have his wand.
You have his one now.
At least he doesn't have
Good
that.
call. Good call.
Yoshi's been abandoned. You hear crying coming from around the corner.
It's okay, Yoshi. I'll be back.
Verdi, here comes Verdi's movement completion.
Leroy.
10, 15, or sorry, 20, 30, or 35. Boom.
Stab. Or
She,
punch.
she's out of actions,
Oh, because she did. Okay.
but he is headed off at the pass. Also, this is a room she's comfortable being big in. If Sherlock wanted to dismiss the embiggen spell, there's not a better opportunity to do it than right now.
There was no embiggen spell.
Or
You're not.
M Smallin.
The smallify.
Alendor, you're up. There's a sleeping dog.
Debigonate. Can he immediately kill it with that one thing?
Yeah, if he spends his turn doing it, yeah, he can.
What's that called again?
It's called a coup de grace.
So Verdi's there. Okay. So it's unconscious right now.
Yeah.
Can I shoot at the guy with no penalties?
No, yeah, it's functionally not even a dog there. You're shooting into melee, so that's always the penalty you have to deal with.
I'm gonna kill this dog. I was risky last turn, so I'm gonna play it safe this turn and take this guy out.
All right. So what's the damage on your sword? Just looking at it.
1d8 plus 1.
So roll 2d8 plus 2. Neat. Done.
Can I move 5 feet?
Yes.
So is the dog not dead then?
It's dying. It has to make a. So technically, it has to make a fort save. I'm not worried about it. The dog is dead. Don't worry about it.
Ding dong.
Fort save. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, he actually probably didn't die. All right. Druid Gogmert has been disarmed. The flaming sword, it's not something he can actually drop, so he still has that in his hand. He's got Doomkin behind him, Verdi on the other side, Alendor pressing down on him, but he's still got a lot of life in him, so he's going to continue trying to fight. Oh, gross. And he knows that Doomkin is the biggest threat right now for reasons of being able to chase him. So a flame blade attack against Doomkin, which is a 16 to hit.
Shit. Bye, guys. Oh, wait. Hold on. Where did it go? Yeah. How much damage?
It does 3 points of fire damage.
You can tank that.
All right, the dogs are out of the fight. The other one can't really reach what's going on. Sherlock.
All right, so let me ask you this. It does dispelling the smallify take an action?
Yes. Let me be
Damn
100%
it.
sure.
If you do it, she'll get her 2
Uh,
punches.
it might be a move action, but I don't think so. Dismissible. You can dismiss a spell at will. You must be within the range of the spell's effect and speak words of dismissal, which are usually a modified form of the spell's verbal component. If it has no verbal component, you can dismiss the effect with a gesture. Dismissing is a standard action that does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
All right. Well, he's gonna go ahead and dismiss it then.
All right.
And sure. Why the hell not? Like, let's take another point of damage. Let's see if I can't die.
It's the slowest race to the bottom I've ever seen.
All right. Verdi is embiggened, come normal sized. Hello.
She looks
A
huge
noble
now.
spirit.
And that'll make it Pitch's turn, who he's just kind of given up.
Adam,
But-
what would happen if we like enlarged Verdi now?
She would go back to squeezing.
What happens if you do it in a room that is like a concrete wall and it's like just not enough space? What happens?
At that point, if you can't burst through the constraints of the walls, which is the default thing, you just get like, it's not going to hurt you. You basically grow, you become a gas, you feel the volume that contains you.
Okay.
I'm going to. Well, I'm going to try to assist Sherlock for my next turn. How about that?
Team player. That's
Why
all
not?
Alright, no problem.
And he's got guidance that I gave him from last turn. So if you can't get out of here with like +3, then that's
Doom-
your fault.
Doomkin, you're in a position to move to a flank here.
Right behind him.
Yep.
So I'm gonna move there. And then I'm gonna cast Entangle. I'm just kidding.
No.
Oh my god.
And that would be
I'm not
pretty
locked
great.
in here with you.
What a good joke.
How about no? I'm just going to use my spirit again and attempt to hurt him.
Nice. That's real bad. Alright, here comes full power Verdi.
Alright.
It is now time for you to face my full power. Wah, wah, wah.
Alright, unarmed strike. Kaboom.
There we
7
go.
damage. And kaboom, 5 more damage.
Yes. God, yes.
This is what we've been waiting for. Well, yeah, one more of those should do it. Alandor, you're up. That's gonna miss. Gotten too crowded in there. What a shame. He's gonna again try and he says something in Druidic to Doomkin. Something about this wand. He swings this flame sword at you. A 20 to hit, this time for 8 points of fire damage.
Oh man.
I hurt that time, guys.
And
Do I happen to know what this magic wand is?
you don't, but you could try and use it. The way you would try and use it would, because you don't know what it is, you would basically, I sure hope this is a entangle spell or whatever. And if you're right, the spell activates, and if it's not, nothing happens.
Okay.
It's
Probably entangle, but I'm not gonna.
He moves like that. That
Wait,
dog.
does he not provoke from Birdie?
He only moved 5 feet.
Ah, fuck.
Sherlock.
Can Birdie
Well-
punch him where he is? Like, if she moves 5 feet, can she
Yeah,
still
she
hit
can still hit him. He just moved out of the flank.
him? Okay.
All right. Sherlock's gonna try and flare him.
Fort negates. It fails.
And then take a point of damage.
You don't have to take the points of damage.
This is Matt.
Yeah, I do.
Hey,
You also-
remember, you're buffed, so you
You have
succeed.
guidance that,
Oh.
that you have to choose to use, and I gave you +2 for helping you. Either way, you're out.
Bud, you're up. Your friend got free. Look at what you done.
Yay.
Um,
To be fair, I'm pretty sure if it were not for Bud, I would already be dead from this entangle.
well, probably. I'm going to.
Oh, did he flared? Sorry.
He succeeded.
I'm going to try to get out of this.
Yeah, Flare is garbage.
It's great when it works.
I'm going to try to get out of this too, by the way.
It works so rarely.
You did it.
Woohoo! Look at that.
Now this, it's not all clear for you guys, Alendor and Verdi. That other dog is like,
Pissed off.
yeah, it's trying to get to you guys.
I'm pretty sure I can only move to here.
That was 10 feet.
I can only move 15 feet though,
You
and it
move-
was through difficult terrain, right?
Yeah, that was 10, so you can move. Your speed is 20. Oh, 15, you're right. So you can move one more square.
Okay, I'll move right there.
Hey,
Okay.
friends. Doomkin, you have not been healed. Good luck.
Yep. Well, I don't have any healing, but I'm just gonna.
You don't
Fucking
need
kill
it.
him.
You don't need it.
Be top druid.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try again with my spear.
Come on.
You missed.
No. Oh. This guy is the slipperiest fucking bastard.
Should Verdi punch or should Verdi grab?
If she punches him and it hits, he's dead.
She gets to punch twice, right?
Gets to punch twice or grab once.
punch him.
Punch
Just
I think
punch
she
him.
Can she grapple once, or can she punch
She-
and then grapple?
She can do one or the other.
She needs to punch twice because Yoshi's right on the other side that can also attack.
Yeah, Yoshi's gonna
she
eat him.
punches once. It's not enough to drop him. The second punch is.
Oh god.
Jesus.
Alright, let's fucking murder this dog.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. We're not gonna talk about that. That happens.
Okay, murder the dog. I mean, we should.
Remember how like an hour ago when Kevin was like, "Hey, it's gonna be like another 30 minutes."
I thought it was.
Well, so what happens is,
Mhm.
so Bud is now within range of the dog, and he just throws his knife and pulls it back until he kills the dog.
Yeah.
Not a challenge.
Yeah, pretty
no.
much.
Hey, all right, you solved my druid puzzle.
Oh my god, this is the
The worst.
puzzle.
Worst puzzle ever.
I'm just gonna
Now,
let y'all know if I ever see Entangled cast again, I'm just going to bed.
What if it's on the bad guys?
I'm gonna say this though, like this was the perfect map area for you to cast that in the perfect spot. So
Yeah.
I'm not even mad.
Unfortunately, if you had used it against all those goblins the previous session, you would have gotten a lot of your money's worth out of it. But you've been. This is how Entangle works. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the crew.
Oh my god.
Y'all are level 3 now.
Work.
Yay.
Yeah.
I also pillage his body.
Good. He's got a lot of stuff on him.
Good. I want to pillage it.
Can Sherlock try and skin him?
Yeah.
Okay, what's this guy got?
Okay, so
Survival or heal?
survival. In addition to the wand that you picked up off the ground, he had another wand. Hey, you did a pretty good job. He has on him 2 potions, and he had a sling and a spear that never saw combat. And other than that, he's wearing like a cloak. He's got leather armor. Doesn't have anything else.
What was that other thing before a sling?
A sling and a spear.
Oh, he had 2 potions.
He's got 2 potions, 2 wands, and then clothes.
You can figure out.
Try to identify them or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
smart
I
people.
hand them off to Alendor, but I just have the sling and the 2 magic wands.
When you cast detect magic to do this process, you notice that his leather armor and his cloak are also magical.
Cool. Spellcraft?
It is spellcraft. Just let me know which one you're doing, and then roll the dice.
I've
I'm gonna
actually
do
got
the-
to go. If this is
That's cool, man.
You can go.
Okay. Bye.
We'll spend some downtime working on leveling up everybody, and then next session we'll be all on level.
For the
3.
cloak.
Cloak. It is a cloak of resistance +1. You put it on, it gives you a +1 bonus to all your saving throws.
Cool.
And can I roll again for the leather armor? Or do I have to wait?
Roll again. It is +1 leather.
Can druids wear leather?
Druids can wear leather, but this is sized for a small creature, so it's his bud /
Sherlock.
Sherlock armor.
/ Vertini.
Routini, yeah. Thank you.
Opposed to
Did you think of that just now, please?
Yeah. I mean, I could presumably also do this with, or we could do this with the wands,
You can, yeah.
but Doomkin, if you let me take a look at those, I'll tell you what they are.
Okay.
Right.
Hands them over.
So
All right, wand 1.
wand 1 is a wand of produce flame.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
All right, and wand 2.
It is a wand of tree shape.
Yeah.
Some
I
of
want
us.
that one.
Yeah, sure. You have
Hell
this.
yeah.
It's a good thing we talked about that earlier.
Produce flame. Is this something Sherlock can use?
These are all
I was
druid.
about to ask.
These
All
are all,
druids.
they're
Never
all
mind. Here you
druid spells.
go.
Oh wait, they're only for druids?
Tree shape is for sure. Produce flame.
Well, yeah. But produce flame is for like anybody.
Nah, I'm gonna look it up.
Wizards or
It
whatever.
says Druid 1, Shaman 1,
Yeah, you're not a shaman.
but it says School Evocation.
That's because even though it's a druid spell, it still is the evocation spell. And domain fire means that a cleric with a fire domain could cast it.
But it's not good to me or Sherlock.
No one can use that except for Doomkin.
Dimkin.
But unless we use Magic Device?
You could use it with use magic device, yes.
Okay.
There's also two potions.
Okay. Do I need to spellcraft those?
Yeah. Potion 1 is a mystery. Potion 2 is a mystery.
Hey, Sherlock, do you know what these are?
You can't cast.
I
detect
can't determine them.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean,
Fancy.
do they smell familiar?
They smell like goblin piss.
Let me taste them.
So okay, this is well, the way wands work, Rachel, is those are basically like batteries of spells, and once you have used all the spells, then they're gone.
Okay. How do I know how many spells are in each one? Just one?
You don't.
Are they worthless once they're done?
Basically, yeah.
It's just a stick at that point.
Yeah.
You can't like
So
recharge it.
it's unclear whether or not identifying them tells you how many charges are left or not. In my opinion, I don't like telling you. I like them working,
Figure
and then
it
all of a
out.
So we
sudden,
feel a very general sort of like strong charge, weak charge, or
the wand of tree shape has very few charges left.
Shit.
The wand of produce flame is mostly charged.
cool.
What's that guy doing going around like being a tree? That's my job.
You said you wanted to be a tree.
I did want to be a tree, but he's used all the charges up. now.
It's so fun to be a tree.
How many druids have we passed in this forest already?
I know.
They're just hanging out.
We're all just hanging out. Next time y'all get yourselves in a pickle, I'm just tree. It's like where Doom can go.
All right. Well, I guess Elendor is going to hand off the tiny armor to Sherlock or Bud. I guess Sherlock is here.
Yeah.
I don't think I can wear leather armor.
You can wear leather armor. So when you're not proficient with leather armor, but if you wear this, we'll talk about the bad news that happens. So normally, if you're not proficient, you take the check penalty not just on the skills, but also on attack rolls and like reflex saves. This armor normally has a check penalty of 0 and a spell failure chance of 10%. So whenever you cast a spell, there's a 10% chance you just blow it.
Right.
If you wear the armor, that spell failure chance is still 10%. The AC bonus is 3. And that's really, there's no check penalty, so that won't affect it. So, but you'll...
So basically, I just take the spell failure chance.
There's a 10% chance any spell you cast that has somatic components. It has to have somatic components.
Can Bud wear armor?
Bud can't. Bud's proficient with
He's
armor,
already-
I think. Yeah, he's wearing like scale mail.
Oh, so that's okay.
But didn't we say this was magic? Is that the magic component of it, that it doesn't affect your checks?
No, the magic component is that it's a bigger AC bonus than normal.
Oh, okay. I mean, I generally try not to get attacked. So that's not a huge buff for me, and I fail things all the time anyway. So I'm not sure I want to risk that extra.
It's one less armor than mage armor is.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but how often do I get attacked by anything like other than
Well,
thorns?
are they thorns? Yeah.
I mean, we haven't been in that many combats.
And I've only ever been like actively attacked a couple of times, and one of them was when I grabbed what's her face's brother. So
It is pretty stylish if you want to take a
I was gonna say it probably looks cool.
Yeah, that's how. Look at this cool.
oh, okay, it does.
Yeah.
Totally wearing it then.
And it's covered in goblin blood, and I know how you love that.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm totally putting on his face and his armor.
Oh. Well,
Is the cloak? Can I wear the cloak?
the cloak does not need to be for a small character. It can be worn by
Sweet.
anybody.
No, I need it to complete the look.
He has to complete the look.
You know, you're doing great with the goblin blood and stuff already.
No, charisma of 20. All right. Whenever we infiltrate, Grogskin or whatever his name is, Nugget.
You know, I would like to. So if anybody has particularly bad saves, it's good to give to them to mitigate that. But I would present the radical idea of maybe giving it to Verdi, because druids have the best saves, and it can make her even more immune to everything going on.
I mean, monks.
Yeah, monks as a class have the best saves of any class.
The magical armor.
No, just the cloak of resistance.
Oh. Well, I'm like literally saying like in character I needed to complete the look so that when we infiltrate Grog Nugget, his place.
Hey, you didn't all die. Good job.
Yay, we're not dead.
Yay.
Welcome to Entangle. I hope you get to use it against your enemies to fruitful endeavors.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so there's a thing where like fighters get beat by a specific technique, and then they spend the next like 8 years of their career trying to do that technique. I feel like
That's a real thing. Yeah, it's totally a real thing.
Thing now. Every fight, we're just gonna lead off with Entangle.
Welcome to level 3. That means Alendor and Doomkin get level 2 spells.
Yeah.
Sherlock doesn't get those till level 4. because he's,
Yep. But I do get damage reduction.
he's a dirty sorcerer. And well, thanks for showing up again. I expect we'll be able to play next week, but you know my life is crazy right now.
Is this where you
Right.
said that your family died? Was this the first boss that your family died on?
I haven't got there yet. I'll let you know after you beat it.
Okay, jeez. How do I change my level?
Don't
Figure
worry.
it.
Then
We'll figure that out.
configuration.
That's it.
But,
All right, cool.
Good night.
Night,
Good
guys.
night.
Good night.
Thanks for DMing.